Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We are live at Morgan High School in Morgan, Utah, where the defending 3A state champion Morgan Trojans will welcome in from 4A Green Canyon High School from Cache Valley. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined today by a Morgan High alumni. He's a state champion. He's won about every award you can imagine when it comes to football, and they're all well-deserved and more. Joined by number 11, Gavin Turner. How are you, Gavin?
Good. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, it's awesome to have you on the headset up here with me. Had your dad for the last home game, which was a lot of fun. Now we get the real deal, GT right here.
Yeah.
What does it feel like being up here and not out in the locker room right now, getting ready to go out and run through the tunnel?
It's kind of sad. This is the first home game I've been to since I haven't been playing, and I told you guys when I got up here, it makes me excited, like just being here, and I kind of miss it. But
I'm assuming you watched it on the Morgan Sports Network.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Good
It's
job.
the first time being here, though.
How did your dad do you think?
I think he did a great job.
I do too.
Yeah.
He's a natural.
Yeah.
So are you. So it's
thank you.
No surprise. Well, this is exciting. The field looks amazing. There was a major wind today in Morgan. It's starting to die down, luckily, but the flag out in the north end zone is blowing a little bit, but should get lighter throughout the evening. But there's chill in the air. People are wearing jackets.
Yeah, this is
good energy.
Yeah, perfect football weather right here.
What is the team talking about right now in the locker room? 17 minutes before kickoff. What are they saying?
A lot of times coaches are just saying, we worked all week practicing for this game. You know your jobs. You know what you're supposed to do. Just execute and be disciplined and stick with the game plan.
Yeah, that's good. I'm assuming they're going to be all fired up. Today the Morgan Trojans are wearing their maroon jerseys with white pants, white numbers, maroon helmets with the Trojan sticker on the side.
Yeah, I like them.
That's a good setup.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've broken that out this season.
Yeah.
Green Canyon is in their white jerseys with forest green lettering, wolves across the front. They look sharp too.
Yes, they do. They do.
Green Canyon is 3-0 this season. So
they are.
Yeah, the Morgan Trojans are 1-2. So
yeah, and they've played a couple of tough 4A teams. They've had a tough schedule, and I think it'll pay off in the end. I think tonight will be a good game and a good chance to get back in the win column.
If you can hear that music in the background, that is coming from the Morgan High Band. They're just killing it over there.
Oh, yeah.
Looking good. They have a neon pink guitar.
Oh, yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. They built that cool little platform this season for them.
Yeah, I love when the band comes to play. It's awesome.
Yeah. Doesn't that just get you fired up?
Oh, yeah.
Hear the drums going, just game day vibes.
For sure.
That's cool. Should we go through some of the key players for the Morgan Trojans this season and kind of talk through how they've done? These are some of their season stats. Let's start out with the quarterback and team captain, number 7, Beck Sheffield. He's had a great season so far, completing 62% of his passes, 762 yards, 5 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. What do you like about Beck?
I love that even though through some adversity and like some tough games, obviously it's a new offensive coordinator coming in and just kind of trying to get used to the play calling and the plays and get used to those receivers he's throwing to. I mean, he's a young quarterback. I think he's done a great job so far, and he's just going to continue to improve throughout the year.
Anytime when you see the pictures that we're showing on the screen, the players in the maroon jerseys are underclassmen, sophomores or juniors. The ones in white jerseys are seniors. Let's go to the next one. Who do we have here, Gav?
So here we have Lincoln Gilson. This kid's a stud. You'll see him all over the field. He plays a little bit of defense as well. But as a receiver, Lincoln's physical. You'll always see him getting separation and getting open. And on the season, he has 16 receptions for 273 yards and a couple of touchdowns. So I I think so far this season, Lincoln's been Beck's #1 target, so look for him tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. He started last year, too, so he has a lot of
Yeah.
experience. He's a fabulous receiver.
Yes, he is.
Number 9 is Bo Johnson. He's the kicker. He's a senior. He has 1 field goal this season for 45 yards. He's made 12 PATs, has 15 points. Just a fabulous athlete, a great player.
Yeah.
We're going to we'll keep going, but in a minute the team is going to come on the field, so we want to get some video and some sound of that. But while we're waiting, who do we have next?
So here's another wide receiver, Brogan Garrett. This guy has some killer speed. You get him the ball in open space on those screen plays, he's gone. He's hard to get. He also runs track, so yeah. He has 4 receptions for 94 yards
Amazing
on the year. So yeah, he's a great athlete.
Yeah. I think track I've heard that he's possibly scholarship track athlete.
For sure.
D1 stuff. So he's got some great speed.
Yes, definitely.
Let's take a minute and now talk about another team captain, number 3, Zach Sargent. 34 carries, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns, also has 14 tackles, starts on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he's awesome. Zach is a man you don't want to mess with on the football field. He'll eat you up. He's an animal.
Let's pause for a moment and watch the Trojans come out onto the field. Well, they're going to go into the helmet, so we have a moment here. Got the helmet blown up. Looks good. What was it like going into that helmet, Gav?
Kind of a little bit of chaos. Everyone's squished in there, not knowing when you're going to run out, kind of waiting. But it's super fun, super exciting. The blood gets pumping in there. You're just excited to go out and play.
Of all the games you've played in, let's just talk last season, which one were you the most nervous for?
Ooh.
And I'll tell you mine. And I didn't even play.
I would probably say the semifinals, honestly. Going against Grantsville for the second time that year. I think when you play a team a second time, it's always a little bit tougher. So
I was the most nervous during the blackout game against Grantsville here
first
at
game,
Morgan.
yeah.
Wow, that was an exciting game.
It was, for sure.
You put the beat down on him, but you were still a little bit untested, didn't know, but
yeah,
it's exciting. Team captains this season, Gav, have rotated a little bit, but talking to Coach Barlow this morning, they've settled in on 3 permanent captains. That's
okay.
Beck Sheffield, Zach Sargent, and Luke Olson.
Awesome.
All those fabulous
yeah,
leaders.
For sure. Definitely good choices.
Beck is a junior.
Welcome your Morgan High.
Hey, the sun's out.
Yeah, warmed up a little bit.
The Morgan High School song.
The school song here. Sing along, Gav.
I don't know all the words to this.
We'll just listen then.
I know the first part, but that's past now, so.
Hey, they're going the distance.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 verses.
Give a hand to Morgan High drill and cheer teams.
The drill and cheer team performing the school song.
So Green Canyon comes in tonight to Morgan High School with a record of 3 wins, 0 losses, with a win over the Highland.
Team's been in the helmet for quite a while.
Yeah, they have.
The Trojans come into tonight's match with an overall record of 1 win, 2 losses. With a 21
So now the cheerleaders are going over. Dave, do we have time to go through a couple more of the key players, or we don't know? We're not sure, so we'll just be nimble here. And while we're waiting, Gav, go ahead on the Tate.
Tate Nelson, so he's got 7 receptions and 113 yards and a couple of touchdowns this year, and he also plays on defense. He's a lockdown corner on defense. This year he's kind of been playing some safety, and he's a hard hitter that'll come downhill, and he's always prepared. And on offense, he'll go and get any ball for you, so he's definitely a player to watch.
Here comes the Trojans. Let's get ready for them to come out onto the field.
Yeah.
Team captains carrying the flags: Luke Olson, Zach Sargent, number 3, and number 7 quarterback Beck Sheffield. That was cool.
Yeah, I never heard that song before, but yeah, I like it.
Walkout song. Yeah, it is cool. Well, let's hit a few more of the key players. So here we have number 15, Christian Nunez, 8 reception, 109 yards. He's really turning out to be a great receiver this season.
Oh yeah, for sure. He definitely has the size and the height, and when he's working hard, he's just gonna keep improving. And yeah, he's an awesome receiver.
Well, what more can we say than 24-karat gold, Jet Salmon? He's got hair and a heart of gold, 19 carries, 54 yards. Doesn't seem like a lot, but they've been hard fought. He's a tremendous player, has 1 interception, has 2 touchdowns, 3 sacks. He's a beast.
Yes, for sure. Definitely. Yeah.
Started last year, too.
Yes, he did. When he's running the ball, yeah, they're always hard-fought runs. He's lowering his shoulder, hitting people every time.
Love Jet Salmon. Should we talk about some of the awards that people are eligible for today? Now, you need to keep an eye on this. We have our Academy Mortgage Player of the Game. These are all for Morgan players, and that's sponsored by Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage. We have our Play of the Game, sponsored by Bingham's Custom Meats. That player receives a certificate for a bacon bomb. I'm sure you have about 17 of those under your pillow right now at home that you haven't even used.
Yeah.
And then our Clean Play of the Game, which is a sportsmanship award. It's new this season. We'll go to, sponsored by Morty's Car Wash in South Weber. You and I will watch for Morgan players displaying good sportsmanship.
Awesome. I like that.
So that is fun. Couple little nuggets for you about Green Canyon, Gavin. They were established in 2017. They're in North Logan, Utah. Mascot is the Wolves. School colors, forest green and silver. Their head coach is in his first season, Jarrett Tuatuili. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but he has coaching experience at Arizona and at Skyview and Lehigh.
Oh, awesome.
So,
yeah, I didn't know they had a new coach.
Now, you played at Green Canyon last year. What do you remember about that game last year at Green Canyon?
At Green Canyon, that was a hard-fought game. That was probably one of our tougher games of the year. We played really well and ended up coming up with the win. But yeah, it was a tough game for sure.
It was a shutout.
Yes, it was. Our defense last year was amazing.
Now we're unveiling our new announcer camera. Look, you're on camera. Your image is going around the globe. We have the Green Canyon coaches here next to us. We have our camera operator, PJ Williams, and Sam Halls. Sam-tastic. I'm Tyler Quigley right here. This is Gavin Turner. He wore number 11 last year and wore it well. Like I've already said this, but I'm going to say it again. You were one of the best receivers to ever come through Morgan High School.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Lincoln's trying to give you a run for your money, but
yeah, and he can do it.
Yeah. Well, you were definitely Despain's favorite target, and I can see why. I think my favorite moment that Nick Despain told me about from last season with you guys was in the championship game when he just looked over to you and said, "Run a post, Gavin."
Yep.
Tell me about that play.
Yeah, so we had the play called, I think it was heater that was called, so I was supposed to run a corner, but he saw that they were in man-to-man coverage, and we both looked at each other, and I was waiting for him to say something, and he said it, we made eye contact, I already knew. Then, yeah, I ran a post instead of a corner, and we ended up scoring on that play. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. Couple more, little bit on the history of this. So you won last season at Green Canyon. The year before Green Canyon was here, do you remember that game?
Yeah, we ended up losing that game barely. It was a close game. Just a couple mistakes that we had. I remember one play they threw like a fake screen and the receiver threw a bomb to their tight end for a touchdown. Just a couple plays like that is what we ended up losing the game. But
is that
still
why you shut him out last year?
Yeah, I had to get revenge.
Yeah, that was tough. And then the year before, you were a freshman that year, but did you play in that game at Green Canyon that Morgan won 16-14?
Yeah, so I was a sophomore that
sophomore.
game. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure you had over 100 yards receiving.
That was a fun game. That Clint Love blocked the field goal to win the game. It was super
cool.
exciting.
Yeah, that was exciting. I actually listened to that on the radio or the internet, whatever, from my back porch.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So this is the fourth game in this new kind of rivalry, 3 versus 4A. Green Canyon leads the series 2-1. Both teams have won at their away games. No one's won a home game, so see if Morgan can break that.
Yeah, hopefully we can break that today.
Yeah. And thanks to Daniel Moudreau for providing us with those fabulous insights and stats. You know Daniel.
Yeah, I love Daniel.
You were able to visit Daniel before the championship game at his house. What was that like?
Yes, we did. It was awesome. Daniel's a super cool guy, and he's very knowledgeable about Morgan High sports. Yeah, he has all sorts of information. It's awesome.
He knows more about Morgan High sports than any living or deceased human.
That's true. That's probably true.
Not sure about the aliens.
Ovation Choir sings our national.
So the Morgan Ovation Choir is going to sing the national anthem. We'll pause for that. Fabulous. The Morgan Ovation Choir.
Thank you, Morgan Ovation High School Choir.
Should we take a look at the starting lineups for today's game, Gav?
Yeah.
Walk us through the offensive starters.
So on the offense, we're going to have Will Fisher, 54. He's going to be starting at center tonight. That'll be a new change for Morgan. Then we'll have Ledger Kill, number 59. He'll be at right guard. Max Mueller, number 58. Is he at right tackle?
Sure.
I think so, because I think Luke Olson, number 55, is over at left tackle.
Okay.
Right? And
I
then
don't have right or left. I just have those.
Okay.
So
then
continue. Carry on. You're doing great.
Bradley Walters, number 76. He's going to round out the O-line. That is a great O-line for Morgan tonight. And receiving core, we have Brogan Garrett, number 14, Lincoln Gilson, number 5. We've talked about both of them. Christian Nunez, number 15, and Bo Spence, number 13. And then Zach Sargent, number 3, is going to be starting at running back, and then we have Beck Sheffield at quarterback, number 7.
Captains for the Trojans are out at midfield exchanging greetings, getting instructions from the officials. The captains for the Trojans are number 55, Luke Olson, number 3, Zach Sargent, and number 7, Beck Sheffield. Captains for Green Canyon, number 2, Dewey Egan, number 6, Tanner Farron, number 9, Will Wheatley, and number 11, Carter Stembridge. We take a look at the defensive starters for the Trojans while we have just a moment. You keep an eye on what happens at the coin toss while I run through the defensive starters for the Trojans on this game. We have Cooper McGiven starting at nose guard. Tate Steele, he's the man of steel. Nick Priest, 24 karat gold jet salmon. Titan Willis. We have pause here while we have some audio on the coin toss.
Green Canyon won the toss, and they will defer. You guys punt the ball. Which did? Okay, Morgan here.
So Green Canyon won the toss, and they deferred.
Yep. Well, we're going to be starting with the ball.
From the north. Good luck, gentlemen.
Back to the defensive starters. We have then Titan Willis, Crew Galbraith, Zach Sargent, Cam Menlove, Jack Despain, Tate Nilsson, and Abe Anderton. Fabulous defensive lineup for the Trojans.
For sure.
We have some the refs mic'd up tonight. That's exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good to hear. Did you happen to catch the Utah-Florida game yesterday?
I did.
What did you think of their opening play?
I loved it. I loved it. I was screaming at the TV.
So that looks like a Despain. That looks like a Despain to Turner move right there. Did you guys call that in?
I wish.
I was in an elevator in South Carolina with Coach Whittingham earlier this summer actually. I was at a conference and he was out there golfing and we exchanged greetings.
Yeah.
I asked him if he's ever heard of the Morgan Sports Network. He said, "Of course I have." Not. 12 minutes on the clock. I wonder if we'll have a little bit of extra timeout today. There are some other media here, but we appreciate those of you who are joining us from around the globe on the Morgan Sports Network, the best and only sports network in Morgan County. It could compete in any county. Let's talk about a couple players to watch here for the Green Canyon Wolves, for our Trojan faithful out there. Watch for number 1, Peyton Wilson. He's a junior. He's the quarterback. He's completing 55% of his passes. He has thrown for 177 yards this season so far. Number 28, I think he started last year too. Does that sound right? I can't remember.
The quarterback?
Yeah. Was
no,
it a different one?
It was different. They had a senior quarterback last year.
Okay. Also keep an eye on. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Gav,
let me correct myself. So Jack Stevens, he was a senior last year. He was their starting quarterback for the first half of the year, but unfortunately he got injured when we played them. Right. So then he stepped in. So yes,
he played half the season, but not when we played them.
Yes.
Watch number 28, Eric Oates. He's a senior running back, has 19 carries, 110 yards. Hayden Schramm, number 18, a sophomore wide receiver, 6 catches for 58 yards. Number 11, Carter Stembridge. He's a senior wide receiver, also plays outside linebacker, has 5 catches for 31 yards, has 19 tackles and 1 interception. Tate Nilsson had 16 tackles in the Bear River game.
Sheesh. That is a lot of tackles.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Yeah.
He's unassuming, but he's so athletic.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Watch number 12, Dewey Egan. He's a senior cornerback, 2 and wide receiver, 2 catches for 44 yards, has 2 interceptions this season. Will Wheatley, number 9, is a senior, has 24 tackles, including 5 sacks. So watch for number 9, And then number 12, Colin Gibson, has 21 tackles for the Wolves this season. Thank you to Chanel Turner for gathering that information for us, your mom.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What a great lady. Well, did you play 7-on-7 or in any other leagues with any of the guys on Green Canyon?
I don't think anyone currently that's on Green Canyon. I did play with Jack Stevens, who was their quarterback last year, and
Did you keep in touch with him?
2 receivers from there. Not a lot, but he's out in Italy right now, actually, serving a mission.
Oh, is he? That's cool.
Yep.
Now, you texted in, or your dad did, when Morgan was at Skyview last week, and their quarterback, you played with him.
Yeah,
Said, yeah.
Yep.
And he has a
I
cannon,
also
as your
did.
dad said, and I
Yes.
agree.
He does have an arm, for sure.
Is he a nice guy?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Now, their running back, who just was amazing, number 12, he's also their student body president. He seemed like a heck of a guy.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Spoke with him briefly as he exited in the parking lot while we were waiting for our players so we could go to In-N-Out Burger with the rest of Cache County. But, I noticed last year after you guys played Green Canyon, you stopped at the gas station for dinner. Did you ride home with your mom and dad?
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah. You don't focus in on the post-game meal?
No.
Okay. I can appreciate that. The wind has died down a little bit, which is nice. Man, when we got here, Gav, it was
Yeah.
it was pretty dicey.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays that way, especially with the refs having the mics. When it gets windy, it gets pretty loud.
I'm going to tell you who we have on the Morgan Sports Network team with us today. We have David Halls as our producer. Mike Despain is taking photos on the field along with Benjamin Brown. PJ Williams is on a camera. Samtastic Halls is on the other camera. Brock Barlow is handling our scoreboard. Davis Erickson is out selling Morgan Sports Network merchandise. Chanel Turner did our pregame prep for us. Daniel Moudreau handles our facts and figures. You're Gavin Turner. He's on my right hand, and I'm Tyler Quigley, and we're about to kick off.
Awesome. Here we go.
We really do appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. We'll get a chance to hear from some of their ads and things later on in the game. Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage is one of our loyal sponsors. Wardell Brothers Construction, another great sponsor. Randall Brothers Construction. You can see their logos rolling across the bottom left. Heinz Country Store and Heinz Automotive. Hooked Up Plumbing.
Kicking off the wall, number 6, Tanner Barron.
Back to receive for the Trojans.
Number 1, Tate Nelson.
Tate Nelson and Brogan Garrett. Kick is low. Down through the end zone. That was with the wind aided, but that definitely went out.
Interesting kick. I thought Brogan was going to have a chance to return that, but bounced over his head.
Took a really high hop.
Yeah.
didn't it? Trojans are led by junior quarterback Beck Sheffield. Brogan Garrett is going to the far side at receiver. Bo Spence and Christian Nunez on the near side with Lincoln Gilson. In the backfield with Sheffield is Zach Sargent. Beck keeps the ball. Slides down for a 5-yard gain.
Number 7, Beck Sheffield. Brought down to number 12, Colin Gibson.
Beck with a nice read there.
Second down.
Just giving him the opportunity to read the defense and take the best option. I think he did there.
It's a quick offense for the Trojans.
Yes.
Your pass out to Nunez, complete. Picks up 5, runs over a guy. Ends up with a nice 10-yard gain and a first down for the Trojans.
It's like there's a flag on the play. I think they're going to get Bo Spence for holding over on the edge. He had a good block initially.
Bo
I think-
would never do that.
Yeah, that's what we all say when we get a flag.
Holding offense, number 13. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Second down.
Well, you called it, Gav. So that negates that play. First penalty of the game. 10-yarder on the Trojans. Now we're back to second down again It was 10 yards from the spot. 2nd and 11 for the Trojans now from the 20-yard line, 19-yard line.
Ooh.
Looks like on the defense on
Yep,
that one.
on the defense.
What did you see there?
He just jumped off sides right there.
5-yard penalty.
We'll take the 5 yards.
Now-
We like to do that a lot. Coach Barlow does. Once we get a penalty, I always like to try and get it back real quick and go on 2. So
That's why you're making the big money up here with that kind of insight. Good job. Hand off to Sargent. Dives ahead for a 1-yard gain. Zach ran the ball a lot last game. He ran the ball 14 times for 94 yards.
that is a lot.
3rd and 5 for the Trojans. Ball on their own 25-yard line. The first quarter. 3A defending 3A state champion Morgan Trojans facing the 4A high school of Green Canyon from North Logan. Here's Sheffield dropping back, looking across the middle to Lincoln Gilson. He has it.
Nice
Lincoln has
ball.
it complete. He threaded the needle to Lincoln Gilson. First down, Trojans.
Tackled by number 3, Tyler.
That's an awesome throw by Beck, threading the needle, and awesome concentration by Lincoln. It's tough to see the ball when there's that much traffic. That was awesome.
Beck goes down. Sack.
Number 7, Sheffield.
It's a good job by the Green Canyon defense to get set, especially when Morgan's going quick. They got set and got after Beck that time.
7-yard loss. Beck did get sacked 5 or 6 times last game, so something to keep an eye on here.
Yeah.
Lincoln had such a great catch. That's a play of the game nominee right there.
For sure, yeah.
Mark the tape, David. Sheffield pass.
Nice
Lobs
ball.
it up and has his man complete to Tate Nielsen. Stays on his feet. What a play.
Another great ball by Beck. Great catch by Tate.
Approximately a
The Trojans on the 21-yard line.
40-yard gain there for the Trojans. Sheffield, empty backfield, goes for the end zone to Lincoln. Broken up. Throwing that into the wind.
Yeah.
What does that do to the ball on those, Gavin?
When you throw it into the wind like that, if you don't get enough on it, it can kind of make the ball float a little bit and doesn't quite go where you want it to, but that didn't look like it was affected too much there.
Really good defense there by number 2, team captain Dewey Egan for the Wolves.
Yeah, he was right there.
2nd and 10 Trojans. Hand off to Sargent.
Run by number 3, Zach Sargent.
4-yard pickup for Zach. Third and 6 for the Trojans. They're in the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone. Derek Tilby is in for the Trojans, number 4. No gain on the run there.
Beck looked a little indecisive there. That can get you in trouble with those reads. You kind of have to make a decision and go with it.
Nick taught me that that's an RPO,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what that meant till he explained it to me. What does that stand for?
Run pass option.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one was a true RPO. I don't think he was looking to throw, just kind of reading that defensive end on whether to hand it to Zach or run it himself.
36-yard field goal attempt from Spence. No good, just under the crossbar. Sorry, Bo Johnson.
Bo,
not
yeah.
Spence. Bo Johnson. Kick was no good.
Looked like he didn't hit it very clean there. I don't know exactly what happened. It's always hard to tell, but it's all right. He'll get the next one.
Utah's Youth Football Conference. Ball turned over on downs for a touchback to the Wolves. Start number 20.
Shirts to a T is located in Morgan. They do embroidery, screen printing. They handle all of our embroidery for our Morgan Sports Network gear.
Quarterbacking for the Wolves tonight.
Here's Wilson for the Wolves. Hands the ball off to number 4. Tackled by Titan Willis, number 23.
Cutler with the run. Tackled by number 23, Titan Willis.
Cutler was the runner there for Green Canyon.
2nd down and 6 for the Wolves.
Good first play for Green Canyon there. That's all you can ask for. 4 yards every play. Get you first downs.
Number 17, Menlove, is on this near side on defense. Handoff again, up the middle. Nowhere to go.
And good job by the D-line that time, plugging those holes. That was awesome.
Tackle was made by number 26, Crew Galbraith. Crew Galbraith is a beast.
Yes, he is.
He has really bulked up this season. I mean, he was
sure.
tough to deal with last year, but
Yeah.
if you saw him this year, you'd be scared.
Uh-huh. A lot of those guys that are playing down there, they've really gotten bigger from last year to this year.
3rd and 5 for the Wolves. The lights are on now at Trojan Field. Pass out, complete. Tackled by Tate Steele, the man of steel.
Reception by number 4, Ethan Cutler for the Wolves. Brought down by number 6, Nick Priest, and number 26, Drew Galway.
Well, I thought it was Tate.
I think
Steele
that one
with
was.
the-
I think that one was Crew.
Was it Crew? Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. I just wanted to say Tate.
Yeah,
Steele. I get excited.
Tate did
You
great
keep
on that play
keep me
too.
in check here, Gav. Punting situation. Lincoln Gilson and Tate Nilsson back for the Trojans.
Nelson.
Snap is good. Bright green shoes, kicks the ball up high and
Punt. Oh,
fielded by Tate. Tackled immediately for no gain.
Nelson at the return, tackled by number 19.
Shandon Thane with the tackle there. Morgan Ball, good defensive stand there for the Trojans.
yeah, that was. It was really good, especially Crew on 3rd down making that open field tackle. Those are the hardest tackles to make when it's you and the running back, but he did a great job wrapping him up and bringing him down.
We have a timeout. We'll be right back.
Like to also
After
thank
this word.
Robert DeBride, Utah's original personal injury lawyer.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Shar Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try, and we'll see you in the store.
That was Bingham's Custom Meats, one of our great sponsors. They are sponsoring our play of the game. The play of the game will receive a bacon bomb, which is meat wrapped in bacon.
I love those. Very good.
You really did win a lot of bacon bomb certificates in football and basketball. You know what my favorite play of yours was in basketball?
What one?
Your game-winning 3 against Grantsville, of course.
That was awesome for sure.
Is that one
yeah.
of your highlights?
Yes,
First? Yeah,
definitely.
that's on your basketball resume for sure.
Yeah.
We're back out. Sheffield has, this time he has number 31, Drew Korth, in the backfield with him. Trips on the near side. Hand off to Korth. No gain on the play.
Green Canyon brought a corner blitz that time. You don't see that very often. But
Yeah,
we're running the ball, so yeah. Didn't affect much, but just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that was number 2 that had the blitz there for the Wolves. Egan. Sheffield. Pass complete to Nunez to the 30, out to the 35, 36, 37-yard line. 5-yard gain.
Good catch and run by Christian.
6, Tanner Barrett.
Korth still in the backfield with Sheffield. Hand off to Korth. Picks up some momentum after a spin move.
Nice.
Pulled
That's a
ahead
good hard
for
run.
first down.
Great run by Drew. Way to keep fighting, getting those extra yards.
First down and 10 from the 43-yard line.
First down for the Trojans. The ball. Here's Sheffield. Looks downfield. Goes long. Hat for Tate Nilsson. Broken up again by number 2, Egan.
Pass intended for number 1, Tate Nelson. Defended by number 2.
I just have to think, when we're up here, not quite as high as he's throwing the ball, but there's a pretty stiff breeze coming across there. May have affected that.
Yeah.
Good defense there by Green Canyon.
I think it held up the ball a little bit, but that was really good D by number 2 there. Not much you can do on the receiving end. Just good defense.
2nd and 10. Spence, Tilby, and Gilson on the near side. Brogan Garrett on the far side. Zach Sargent in the backfield now. Pass to Sargent, has it at the 40, 45, out to the 50, down to the 45-yard line, and a Trojan first down, it looks like. It's going to be close. See where he stepped out. Your first down.
Nice.
First down from the 47.
Will Fisher, number 54, is playing center today for the first time. Handoff to Sargent there. 1 yard gain.
By number 64, Dylan Turney.
Green Canyon's doing a lot of different things with their D-line, trying to confuse the O-line, so we'll see if we can keep things figured out up there and
Sheffield, empty
make those
backfield.
blocks.
Pass out to Zach. Slipped down.
Reception by number 3, Zach Sargent.
5 yard gain there for Zach. Third down.
Zach tried to make a cut there and just lost his footing. Was the right idea, though.
Looked like he had some more graphs
he
ahead of him,
did.
didn't he? Here's another pass out.
Screen.
This time to Lincoln. Spins out of it. And it's going to be close to a first
By
down.
number 5, Lincoln Gilson.
Depends on where they spot it here. Fourth down.
Fourth down. Probably be going for this. Yep.
4th and 1 for the Trojans. Handoff to Korth. Flags come in. Looks like it might be on the defense, Gav.
Yeah, someone moved. I couldn't quite tell who moved first, but
Encroachment on the offense. I'm not.
I
I don't understand that one.
don't
but
think
just
he
5
meant
yards. I think he meant
what he
offsides.
said. Yeah. Well, it must have been a false start.
Yeah, a false start.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, whatever
I
it
don't know.
was, 4th and 6. Now Trojans are still going to move. Another flag
crossed.
comes in.
It's gonna get our 5 yards back.
Did just what Coach Barlow said.
Encroachment. Defense, number 9. 5 yard penalty. Replay, 4th down.
Both
Back to
teams
4th
have
and 1.
2 penalties. Okay, we're right back to where we started a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
Sheffield.
Just about got him again.
Hand off to Sargent. Has wide open
Nice
field.
run.
Down to the 30. Spins to the 25-yard line. Green Canyon saying the ball came out. The
I think he
officials
was
are calling him down.
Yeah.
Let's check the replay on that.
First down and 10 for the Trojans from the 26.
It's a good hard run by Zach. Way to explode through the hole.
About a 15-yard gain there for Zach. That was close.
That is close. Don't really have a great angle on that one because he's blocking where his knee hit, but definitely a close play.
Sheffield sacked by number
By
10.
number 10, Baxter Martin for the Wolves.
10-yard loss. Or 9-yard loss, 2nd and 9.
Screen.
To
Go, Brogan.
Garrett.
He's
on
got
the
all
30,
day. Yep.
20. They'll never catch him. 10, 5. Touchdown Trojans. Brogan Garrett from Beck Sheffield. The first score of the game.
Garrett.
That was a great play call. That was awesome. They didn't even really have anyone to block out there. It was a great job. I believe Brogan scored on a play like that in Skyview as well.
He did. That's his favorite play now.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Man, he's fast.
Yes, he is.
And when he had that open grass, it was just good night.
Yep.
Here's the extra point. It is up. But we have a flag on the play.
It's good.
Oh, it's good.
I think we're good.
Okay, we're good. 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Morgan 7, Green Canyon 0.
That was an awesome job by the O-line, too. They picked up everybody that needed to be blocked. It was awesome.
Young Power Sports is one of our fabulous sponsors. We'll see one of their ads in a minute, but if you mention their ad when you go into Young Power Sports, I know you're a user of Young Power Sports equipment. You mention that, and you'll get employee pricing on any new or used machine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
great deal.
Alex Paul is their new manager. He's a Morgan High alumni. Also, Brian Chappell is there, Brad Barnett, Rylan Rouser, Facility Mortensen, and more, all Morgan High alumni working there
Awesome.
at Young Power Sports. Free pickup and delivery for all Morgan County residents on service and new equipment.
That's awesome.
Your dad was pretty psyched about that.
Yeah.
Because he said you needed some service on your machine.
Yeah.
Before one more sponsor tonight, RC Willie. RC Willie has flexible payment plans that make any purchase affordable.
Hooked Up Plumbing is one of our great sponsors. They'll hook you up with all of your plumbing needs. Hooked Up Plumbing, 25 years of experience.
This game is brought to you by Weaver State University. Build the future you want.
That was a 35-yard touchdown for Sheffield. For Brogan from Sheffield.
Yeah, that was a great play.
About 9 running plays for the Trojans so far and 9 passing plays.
50-50.
Bo Johnson, kicker.
He's
He's kicking into the wind this time, so we'll see what happens here. Dewey Egan is the return man for Green Canyon, number 2. It's a senior. Bo kicks it high, and it's fielded at the 5-yard line by Egan. It's out to the 20. Tackled by Bo Spence, number 13.
Tackled by number 13, Bo Spence. First down and 10 from the 24.
Number 85, Noah Birkland also in on that play. Jace Nye involved. How about Rhett Nye?
I love Rhett Nye.
He was an
He was an animal.
Yeah,
Yes, he
loved
was.
watching him play.
Yeah.
But what's he up to now?
Well, I think he's working for his dad, cutting down trees, doing that work. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a bit. He used to work with us over at Fairway, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Wilton has one man behind him on his left, 2 receivers on either side. Man in motion, number 6, picked up by Sargent. Wilton, he's in trouble, lofts one up. Out of bounds, incomplete. Coverage by Menlove there. Good rush there by the Trojan defense.
Yeah, good defense all around. Smart play by the Green Canyon quarterback to just get rid of the ball.
Wilson, quarterback for the Wolves tonight.
In a moment, we're going to put a QR code up on the screen, which we're really excited about, and I'm going to turn the mic over to David Halls to explain this new system that we have that, Gavin, when you hear about this, you're going to think that is pro-level stuff, and it is. I mean, there is colleges and pro teams that would just kill to have this type of technology and equipment. But
I believe
David G. Halls, has put this together for the Trojan faithful for free.
Awesome.
So have your phones ready to scan this QR code. Flag. False start, it looks like. False start on the offense there. We will also open up our text line at some point in today's game. We will have the number on your screen that you can text us. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Give you a shout out. Text us in a picture of yourself watching the game if you'd like. Here's Wilson rolling out to his right. Passing on the run. No good.
A little bit overthrown there, but Abe was there. Good D.
Yeah, number 87, Abe Anderton. Last week at Skyview, he wore number 20. He wears number 20 in his white uniform. On his maroon uniform, he's 87.
Oh.
Abe Anderton, also a fabulous athlete.
Yes.
Titan Willis is in at linebacker along with 24 karat gold, Jet Salmon, and Crew Galbraith, all very beastly men.
Yeah.
But nice as pie. Wilson's in trouble. Has some open field, but passes, and it is possibly intercepted or complete, or what do we have here?
Pass received by
complete.
That's a good catch by number 2. He had to have strong hands there. Tate tried to rip it out. Looked like he almost did, but
Yeah, he did.
not quite. That was a good catch.
Number 32.
4th and 3. What do you see coming here, given they're still in their own territory, Gav?
Uh,
Ball on 30.
I bet they're going to try and get us to jump, try and make a silly mistake. They also might just be going for it. I guess we'll see.
Trips on the far side, one receiver on the near side. Morgan defense holding steady, led by number 53, Cooper McGivern, right there in the middle. Oh, it's a quick kick. No one deep for the Trojans. Almost hit the official. Flag came in on this Trojan sideline.
Punt on the play by number 1, Peyton Wilson.
I think it's going to be a sideline warning. I think someone was in the way of the ref down there.
What's the ruling on that? What are you supposed to do on the side there, Gav?
On the sideline, you're just supposed to stay back behind. I don't know if they can. That white line back there. Just have to give the refs plenty of room because they're running up and down, not looking where they're going. So they don't want to run into anybody. That was what Coach Sisson was always telling us to do, is get back. He was the get back guy. He did a great job at that.
Glad to have him back in Morgan County after being.
He just got home.
Let's turn the mic over to David Halls. David, take it away.
Yeah, this is our new feature. We call it our Morgan Sports Network Big Play Replay. Scan that code or visit morgansportsnetwork.com/replay. All the big plays we send up, they take about 30 or 40 seconds to get there. Watch them from all 3 of our camera angles. Download them, save them, share them with your friends, whatever. # Morgan Sports Network.
Awesome. That's such good stuff, David. I've used that, and it is an amazing feature. Pass out, incomplete, intended for Korth.
Intended for number 31 of the Trojans, Drew Ford.
What was that route called, Gav, where he just kind of looked like he lobbed it over his head before he even had turned around?
That's just Drew just ran a little bubble route right there. Beck was just trying to get it out early, so Drew had space to run.
Hand off to Sargent, 1 yard gain.
Zach Sargent with the carry. Tackle by number 64, Dylan Turner.
One of the other things I forgot to tell you, Gavin, is we're both competing for the announcer of the game.
Oh.
Last season I was undefeated.
I bet. I believe it. You did a great job.
It's just, you never know.
Yeah.
Of course, I get to pick the winner. Pass to Lincoln. Incomplete.
Pass intended for number 5, Lincoln.
Looked like Beck's arm, or the ball slipped, or it got hit when he threw it. I think the ball just kind of slipped there.
Didn't have the follow through, did he?
Yeah.
Number 2, Egan is playing some great defense for the Wolves.
He is. He might have got there a tad early, but also it's a tough position for the ref there because Lincoln stopped where he's at. They're both kind of just standing there, so I'm okay with that call.
Number 29, Ryler Jorgensen is in to handle the long snap for the Trojans. 4th and 9.
He does a great job long snapping.
Perfect snap. Beautiful high kick. Got caught up in the wind. Ball out of bounds at the Trojan 48-yard line.
Yeah. I'm sure Bo would have wanted to keep that ball a little lower just because of the wind, but still a great kick regardless.
With the new offense that the Trojans have, it's quick.
Yeah.
There's no time to mess around, is there?
Very quick, yeah. Yeah, and that can make it stressful for the defense because they're always trying to get set, get their play calls in, and when we're going that quick, sometimes it's hard to get ready. So
Green Canyon in Trojan territory for the first time. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Green Canyon is from the 4A classification. They're in North Logan. School founded in 2017. Handoff.
Nice tackle.
Number 19 for the Wolves.
That's Tate Steele.
A man of steel.
Yeah.
Tate Steele. Good job, Tate. Tate's a sophomore?
He's a junior.
Junior. I just want him to be a sophomore so I can say man of steel for 3 more years.
Yeah.
No freshmen on the sidelines yet for the Trojans.
Okay.
Last season, Cade Randall, the playoffs with you on the
Yes,
sidelines.
he
He's the backup quarterback. Where's number 2? Here's a Wilson pass, incomplete. What was that? play. Yeah.
Not just a play action pass there. They faked the run, and then he was out on the rollout.
Sam Scott for the Wolves. Third by number 1, Tate Nelson. Third down and 10.
Good D by Tate Nelson. His shoulder pad seems to be messed up, but Abe helped him get it all put back together. 3rd and 10 for the Wolves.
Thank you, on our sponsor tonight, Utah State University. The state's number 1 state
Big third down here for Morgan. If we can get another stop, that'll be great.
Specialist.
You see what Green Canyon has drawn up. 2 men in the backfield with Wilson.
This is 4-down territory here, so if they don't get it, I expect them to try and go for it.
Wilson still has the ball. He's in trouble. Tackled by Nick Priest, number 6.
Unless that happens, that makes it a little harder to go for it.
And the man of steel, Tate still involved, and Zach Sargent. Look at Tate. He's pumped. I'm pumped.
That was an awesome play. That's 4-down territory for the Wolves there, and because of that sack, looks like we're going to force them to punt now.
Yeah, Nick Priest is a fabulous athlete, just basketball and football, and he's really shining this season.
Yes,
number 6.
He is.
He's wearing it well. Connor Brown wore number 6 last season. Also wore it well. Low kick.
Ooh.
Bobbled a little bit by Tate. He's at the 10-yard line, out to the 15-20.
Nice cut.
Out to the 25, spins out to the 26-yard line. Tate Nilsson.
Number 1.
What an athlete.
It's a great job by Tate. Way to get those extra yards. And great job by Lincoln. I couldn't help but notice he took on a big old guy running down the field there. Didn't back down.
Lincoln wouldn't back down from anyone. Neither did Tate.
No.
I remember in the championship game last year, Tate had great plays on offense, defense, and special teams.
Yes, he did.
10 seconds remaining in the opening quarter here. Sheffield in trouble, goes down, sacked.
Good coverage that time by Green Canyon. There really wasn't anywhere for Beck to go.
That's the end of the opening quarter. Morgan 7, Green Canyon 0. We'll be right back after this.
For 38 years. They have 3 boys, 2 daughter-in-laws, and 4 beautiful grandchildren. Janet has worked for the district for 16 years, is always willing to help, and greets people with a smile. She does all the behind-the-scenes work that it takes to run a district, but she doesn't like the attention that she gets. She loves working with Morgan students, seeing them learn and grow and develop into great human beings. And just a fun fact, she loves Donnie Osmond. Give her a mic and she'll go to town. Thank you, Jana Brown, for going the extra mile.
Jana Brown receiving an award from R.C. Willey for going the extra mile, being a Morgan School District employee. Congratulations to Jana Brown for that award. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Dave, should we open up the text line? Let's open up the Morgan Sports Network text line. If you would like to text the Morgan Sports Network, you can use this number. Either scan that QR code or text 801-876-0380. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from, and we'll be happy to maybe text us a picture of yourself watching the game, and Gavin and I will add our interesting comments about your pictures.
Yeah.
Last season we had Titan Willis's grandma and grandpa serving a mission in Hong Kong, always watching the game.
Oh, wow.
Texting us from Hong Kong, sending us cool pictures of the sunset or the sunrise, as it probably was at the time there.
I was going to say, that's probably a big time difference there.
What did you like in the first quarter, Gav?
Obviously the touchdown play, that was a great drive. I think we've had a lot of solid drives. We just need to just finish them. Just a couple plays, little mistakes. If we clean it up, I think we'll get in a rhythm and keep marching down the field.
With the wind at our back, now I could see a long ball to Brogan Garrett coming.
Yeah.
How about a short one instead?
It's that same play they ran earlier. A nice move. Ooh.
Ends up back to the original line.
Reception by number 14, Brogan Garrett.
It's that same play. Green Canyon was on it that time. They were ready.
Third down and 15 for the Trojans from the 22-yard line.
Third down, 15 for the Trojans. Sheffield steps in the pocket, runs the ball, gets out to the 25-yard line.
My number 7, Beck Sheffield.
3-yard gain.
Good decision by Beck there. He didn't, obviously not the perfect outcome, but he didn't like what he saw and just made a decision, put his foot in the ground, and got upfield instead of taking the sack.
Beck was 7 out of 11 in the opening quarter.
Number 9, Bo Johnson. Returning for the Wolves, number 2, Dewey Egan.
Bo with the win. It's a good kick.
High kick. Really high. Fair catch called for. Green Canyon will take over on the 34-yard line. Their own 34-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Wolves from the 34-yard line.
Shout out to Brett Mills watching the Morgan Sports Network from the Morgan, Utah North Stake Library, making copies for our mission prep kickoff for Sunday. Exciting. Handoff. Nowhere to go. Tackled by Tate Steele and Jet Salmon.
Number 24, Caleb Butterfield, tackled by number 24, Jake Halls.
That was not Jake Halls. He also wears number 24.
Yeah, there's a couple people that have the same numbers.
Yeah, but Jet Salmon, when you see a game at 7-0 and you have 24 karat gold, that'll be Jet Salmon for a while for this game. Tackle for loss there for the Trojans.
Yeah, that was great.
Wilson in trouble. He's sacked.
Nice pressure.
Zach
Sargent.
Zach Sargent. What? He got in there quick.
Yes, he did. He blitzed right off the edge.
Play of the game nominee, possibly?
Yeah, for sure.
Like a good defensive play, don't you?
Playing on the line tonight.
Number 2, Jack Despain, had a great game at Skyview. He's on this near side. Cameron Menlove on the far side. Tate Nilsson and Abe Anderton at safety. Here's Wilson. Third down. 16 to go for Green Canyon. He rolls to his right. He's in trouble. Hit as he throws the ball up and out of bounds.
Pass intended for number 18, Hayden Schramm. Covered by number 2, Kelly Randall. Took that, number 2, Jack Spain.
Great camera work here by our camera guys, PJ Williams and Sam Halls.
That was a smart play by Crew Galbraith there. He had a chance to hit the quarterback right after he threw it, but he kind of let up, which is a smart play because first couple of weeks we made a couple of mistakes like that and had a couple penalties.
Agree.
It's good discipline.
High snap. Good punt, though. Clear, no return on the punt. Exchanging field position here. Morgan now takes over on the 34-yard line. Same thing that happened to the Wolves.
Yeah.
First and 10, Trojans. We're in the second quarter. This is the varsity game. Green Canyon at Morgan.
It's a good field position here, so hopefully we can do something with it.
Shout out to the Williams family watching from Park City. Go Trojans. We'll get that picture up in a minute. Thank you for sending us that picture. Looks like a great family outing. Hand off to Sargent.
Good run. Ooh.
Got cartwheeled there. Doesn't look too worse for the wear. Well, he's coming off the game. Maybe
A little
he
scary
didn't-
fall, but I
maybe he
think
didn't
Zach will be
get dinged up.
fine. He's a tough kid.
7-yard gain.
For the 42 for the Trojans.
Sheffield. Empty backfield. Pass to the sideline.
Ooh.
Sailed on him a little bit. Out of bounds. No good. Here's the Williams family watching from Park City. Looks like a great spread. Rolls, watermelon.
Yeah.
Drinks. Fun.
That looks tasty.
Maybe you saw a little Labor Day trip. Labor Day weekend. It's September.
Yeah.
September 1st. Here's
Oh, Drew.
Drew spinning.
Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Ball is down. Turnover. Ball was stripped by number 6.
That was a good play by them.
Tanner Farron stripped the ball right from Korth.
Yeah. Once they get their hand in there and rip like that, that's super hard to hold on to. Drew will shake that one off, and he'll be good.
Green Canyon now takes over in their own territory on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Good run by Drew.
Yeah, it was.
Picked up some good positive yardage.
Yeah.
Colin Gibson in the backfield with Wilson. Wilson in trouble. Goes down.
Nice.
Sacked
There's that.
by Zach Sargent.
Down by number 3, Zach Sargent.
His second quarterback sack. Does he want bacon from Bingham's?
Second down and 14.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's September 1st.
I know.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
The stands are full, both sides. Green Canyon side and the Trojan side,
Yeah.
both
Looks
full.
like Green Canyon has some students over there, too.
Yeah, that's fun. 2nd and 14. Wilson pass. Looking long.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
It's good D there.
Cameron Menlove on the defense. Speaking of Cameron Menlove, I don't know if you've had a chance to catch these 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network
Yeah.
segments.
I have seen a couple of them.
We walked 100 yards with Cameron Menlove and Bo Spence this week. So at halftime, after the cheerleaders and the drill team do their thing, we will have a chance to watch the 100-yard
Awesome.
segments.
Yeah.
So that will be fun. Third and 14 for the Wolves. Ball on the 44-yard line. Wilson pass out, complete to number 6.
Wow.
Close to a first down. We'll see where they mark
I
it.
think he got it. He stretched the ball there at the end. That was a good play. Zach Sargent almost got a finger on that ball. Really just a good throw by Green Canyon.
First down, Wolves.
In there on the D line for the Trojans tonight, number 77, Pearson Rich. Number 6, Nick Priest. And number 28, Tate Steele.
Good hit by Titan there.
Carry. Tackle to number 28, Tate Steele.
Shout out to
39.
Tate Nelson's grandparents watching from Alabama. Tate was our athlete of
Awesome.
the week last week, and shout out to him. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network,
Yeah.
and thank you for that fabulous picture. Tate will be excited to see that on the replay, I'm sure. Handoff, nowhere to go.
Zach again off the edge.
Man, Zach Sargent
They're
is
not
on fire
blocking him
today.
off the edge. He's coming clean every time.
So Tate was our athlete of the week last week. Zach this week.
This week?
And he's showing it right
Yeah.
here. It was kind of, we had to do a preemptive strike with it. We knew he'd have a good game.
Yeah.
Another third down for the Wolves, 3rd and 7. Wilson in trouble. Gets the pass off as he threw it. Took a really strong hit there from Galbraith. He's shaken up a little bit.
Yeah.
I could hear that from here, and I have a headset on.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Hopefully the QB will be good and be able to stay in.
It was right as he threw the ball, wasn't it? There's a replay.
It's 4-down territory here. Looks like they're going to punt.
I'd like to thank our sponsor again, America First. If you're a fan of high school
So on the defensive side, you'll notice if you go to morgansportsnetwork.com/rosters, you can find a roster for the Morgan Varsity, all the different age groups. Number 4 on defense is Nathan Hawes. Number 4 on offense is Derek Tilby. Punt up and high.
Pin it deep.
No return. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line, 19-yard line.
Took a good bounce for Morgan.
From the 20 for the Trojans.
Can't tell where he's going to mark it here.
He's going to be about the 20.
Okay. Well, they have it down at the 15. Oh, no, that is the 20. My bad. Sorry. Thank
you. Get
you.
out of your lease or loan today. Unlock Strong Girth pricing at Strong Auto. Also,
Robinson Waste Services has been serving Morgan, Davis, and Weber County waste management and recycling needs for years, and they do a great job. They sponsor our wasted play of the game. Did you ever have any wasted plays on last season?
Yeah.
You didn't. They were sponsored by Robinson Waste Services.
Anytime I drop the ball.
Well, those were never a waste. But I know you didn't like it, but let's take a moment and hear from one of our great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Procrastinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
Church. Taking us back to a 1st and 10 for the Trojans on the 20-yard line.
And we're back. Morgan takes over on their own 20-yard line. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Morgan 7, Green Canyon 0. Trips on the near side, 2 on the far side. Low snap, handled by Beck, and he runs ahead for 5.
Carried by number 7, Beck Sheffield.
It's like that was a designed run for Beck. Get a nice 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now.
Empty backfield, same formation for the Trojans. This time he runs it again. Picks up 4 this time.
They must be seeing something that they're trying to exploit there. That's same play 2 times in a row.
Same setup here for the Trojans. Pass to Nunez. Got it. He's out of the 30. 35, 1st down Trojans.
Reception by number 15 of the Trojans, Christian Nunez. Tackled by number 5, Bryson Pass. Ball be on the 35-yard line.
7-yard gain there for the Trojans. Ball on the 35-yard line. Same setup. Trips on the near side. 2 on the far side. Low snap handled. Nunez again. This time
nice.
Breaks 3 to the 45-yard line. Close to another 1st down.
He's getting some great blocks out there. And those plays don't look like much, but they add up quick. We're marching down the field now. Another first down.
Yeah.
1st down and 10 for the Trojans from the 45-yard line.
Sheffield pass to Tate.
Nice cut.
Out to the 50. 40. He could go. He's at the 30. 20. 10. Touchdown Trojans. 55-yard touchdown. Tate Nilsson from Beck Sheffield. Clean play of the game. Play of the game nominee there for Tate.
For sure. That was awesome. Tate looked like he was going to be tackled there for a 10-yard gain and puts his foot in the ground, makes a nice cut. And he's got the speed. He's gone.
He was breaking ankles right there at the beginning.
That was awesome.
Wasn't he?
Yes.
Looked like one of your basketball moves. Now Tate is fast too. Here's Johnson for the PAT.
It's good.
Got it.
Good. Number 9, Bo Johnson.
5 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's a replay. Watch these cuts. That's 4 broken ankles right there. How about Spence with the block?
Yeah.
Wow. We'll hear from him at halftime for his 100-yard interview.
Yeah, that was a great block and another disciplined play right there. Not to light him up, but just get in the way.
I'm going to nominate Bo Spen's block as one of the clean play of the game nominees because it was an unselfish play helping out his teammate.
Yes, for
to
sure.
get a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think Tate will give him half the points.
I don't.
He probably
maybe.
He would.
Yeah.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Number 9, Bo Johnson in it. For the kickoff for the Trojans. Number 2, Huey Eden, backfield seat for the Wolves.
Bo kicking with the wind. This might go through the uprights.
Yeah, there's a good chance with the wind.
Wind is going from south to north and a little bit from east to west. Takes it up and just short.
About.
Just short.
Touchdown. Back on the 20, 1st and 10 for the Wolves.
Studio One Photography is one of our supporters. They took the pictures, Gary Weitzel, of the players that you'll see on our roster on our website. Morty's Car Wash is located in South Weber. They have amazing touchless or soft touch car washes as well as self-serve bays, owned by Morgan County resident Scott Mortensen. Handoff. Flag in.
Flag, yeah.
Carried by number 28. Number 28.
Something on the offense.
Number 52, Cooper McGibbon.
Can't quite tell.
Cooper McGibbon had the tackle there.
Yeah.
This is the first flag of the second quarter.
False start.
So Green Canyon has 4 penalties, all of the 5-yard variety. Morgan has 2 penalties, one 10-yarder and one 15. Last game, Gavin, the Trojans had 6 penalties, while Skyview had 11, and they had
Yeesh.
7 15-yard penalties in a row.
That's quite a few.
Thank you.
Officials will have the clock reset to 5 minutes. We'll do the same. Brock Barlow, son of Coach Jared Barlow, is handling our clock. Magically, he's doing a fabulous job.
I think Green Canyon's going to be a little upset with those penalties. They're all only 5 yards, but those have came in big moments. There's a couple on our fourth downs where we got 5 yards, made it an easy 4th and 1. A couple plays like that. So
Yeah.
I think they'll want to clean it up a little bit.
Another penalty in.
It might be another false start.
Yep. Yeah, you called it, Gavin. Another.
False start on the offense. First down and 10 for my team.
Now 1st and 20 here.
Yeah.
This is first down from the dirt spot here for Green Canyon. They're down at the 10-yard, their own 10-yard line.
20 from the 10. Number 1, Peyton Wilson, quarterback for the Wolves.
Need some big stops here from the defense. Only 4 minutes left in the half. If we can get the ball back, that would be great.
Yeah, with the wind at the Trojans back.
Yeah.
And see if they might go for some more long ones here.
Yeah. Timeout.
Timeout, Green
Yeah.
Canyon. We'll pause for this timeout. Be right back. Young Power Sports, they're fabulous sponsors of Morgan Sports Network. They're under new management of Alex Paul, a 5th-generation Morgan County resident with years of Polaris experience. Are you a Polaris guy?
Yeah, we have Polaris.
Yeah, that's fun. They're Morgan's authorized Polaris dealer You can hear the music in the background. That is not coming from any radio station. That is coming from the Morgan High Band. They have a neon pink guitar. See if we can get some camera footage of these guys. They're doing a great job. That sounds so good.
Yeah, they're amazing. I love the band.
We'll work on that. We'll get you some shots of that band. They sound so good. Heinz Country Store is a wonderful country store off exit 96 in Peterson, Utah. Hot food, drinks, gas, and more. Heinz Country Store, a place to eat and get gas.
I love Heinz.
Oh, you're a Heinzite?
Yes.
I knew you were.
Heinz
I
is
didn't
awesome.
even have to ask. 1st and 20 for the Wolves. Here's Wilson. He's in trouble. Has to throw it away. Throws it. Crowd wants intentional grounding there. The Morgan coaches want a safety.
No one was in
officials
the
are
area.
Consulting one another. What's the ruling on that, Gavin? How does there's a flag for? You can explain after he gives the call here what happened.
Offense. Half the distance to the goal.
So intentional grounding, half the distance to the goal, which turns out to be 5 yards.
Yeah.
So does he have to be out of the pocket to throw it, or how does that work on the attention? On the tension.
Yeah. You need to be out of the pocket, and if you're not, there needs to be a receiver in the area, and no one was there. So.
Timeout, Green Canyon.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a program in front of you, open it up. Program you got, take a look inside that program.
We mentioned Heinz Country Store. How about Heinz Automotive? Change your tires, change your oil, change your life. Heinz Automotive.
Yeah.
What's your favorite treat at Heinz?
I don't know. They've got it all. I do love the food that they make too. They always make fresh food. They have ice cream.
Can't go wrong with any of that.
Yeah.
And we've always said if Heinz doesn't have it, you probably don't need it.
That's true.
That's where David Halls does all of his Christmas shopping, anniversary shopping, birthday shopping. I think he might be buying my Announcer of the Game award there. Maybe yours. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay. 1st and goal, definitely. Or 2nd and goal from the dirt spot. 29 yards to go. Ball is on the 1 yard line. Handoff. Nice run there by Green Canyon.
It's a great run.
Got out to the 10-yard line.
Give him tons of space.
Kept his legs churning and took the initial hit and broke free. Just kept going.
Yeah, they needed that. Give him some space to work with.
Abe Anderton ultimately with the tackle.
It's going to be 3rd and about 19, 20.
It's a long way to go.
Yeah.
Into the wind.
Morgan doesn't want to give up anything deep here.
3.5 minutes to go in the opening half. Reminder at halftime to stick around and watch the cheerleaders and drill team perform, and then we'll show our 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network, Bo Spence, and Cameron Menlove. Wilson, pass, cross the field, complete to Egan. Tackle made by Tate Nelson. Short of the first down.
Coach Barlow takes the time out there, trying to save as much time as he can. Expecting a punt here from Green Canyon.
Really a great pass and catch there by Green Canyon.
That was really great play, and that's exactly what Morgan wanted there. You can give up that pass, you just got to rally and make the tackle so they don't get the first down.
Wendy's. This game is brought to you in part by Wendy's. Also, watch these games. Watch the game after the game at KUTV.com. Sports, high school football, KUTV.com.
Got a great text in on our text line from some of the Trussels and the Nilsons watching from the high windows. That's fun.
Awesome.
We'll try to get that pick up.
Yeah.
See your nice little flat screen TV there. Looks fun.
Does look fun.
Text us, is it snowing in the high Uintas yet? It's windy and chilly here. Gavin's in short sleeves, and he may be regretting it. Maybe not. Who knows?
Not yet.
He's tougher than I am. I'm in long sleeves, long pants. You do have long pants on.
Yeah.
Punting situation here. Lincoln Gilson is the only deep man for the Trojans. He's standing at the 35-yard line. Punt goes towards the sideline. Gets caught up in the wind, takes a
Good bounce.
Wolves bounce. Down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Trojans from the 40-yard.
You get up into the high Uintas, Gavin?
Yeah, we're actually going to go up to the Uintas this weekend.
Are
Go
you?
camping, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, here's the picture from the high Uintas. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. Thank you to all of our loyal fans. We really appreciate your support. If you feel inclined to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, we also accept donations. And we'll put that QR code up here in a minute after some of these plays here. Tate Nilsson in at quarterback. Takes the ball, dances and prances, and gets ahead for 7 yards. That's Tate, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Tate. Tate's super explosive back there. Puts his foot in the ground and just explodes for that gain.
Now Beck Sheffield is back in. 2nd and 3. He tries to cut up the middle. Picks up a half a yard. We'll get a half.
They're there that time.
And we always round up, so
yeah,
one
of course.
yard gain there.
Yeah.
Pass out complete to Lincoln Gilson. It's out of bounds.
Got the first down, too. It's a good play.
8-yard gain for the Trojans. Ball now on the 45-yard line of the Wolves. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Sheffield drops back, throws one long. Incomplete.
Little overthrown there.
2nd down, 10 from the 45 for the Trojans.
Shout out to the Salmon family watching 24 Karat from the cabin. Jet Salmon. Handoff, nowhere to go there.
Number 3, Zach Sargent hit the carry.
Good play by the defense there. They were all over that.
Loss of 3 yards there for Zach.
Down to 14.
3rd and long.
49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Sheffield has Sargent with him.
It's like we tried to get him to jump.
Gilson,
Didn't.
Nunez, and Tilby on this side. Back rolls right.
Oh!
Hit right as he threw the ball. It came out. Fumble.
Big hit on Beck that time.
Fumble recovered by number 64, Dylan Turner. Down on 10 for the Wolves.
Interesting play there. It kind of seemed like nothing really went right from the start. The snap was a little low. And then looks like Zach and Beck kind of got in each other's way right when he went to throw.
One and a half minutes to go in the opening half. Ball number 49 for the Wolves. Number 1, Peyton Wilson. Quarterback at their new team. Ball on 49-yard line. Handoff. Initial hit by Tate Steele. And then his friends finished that off.
Yeah, good play.
Run by number 28, Eric Oates for Green Canyon. Tackled by number 53, Cooper McGibbon. Jerry and Darlene Ashton are watching the Morgan Sports Network. Greetings. We're on top of the booth. Trojan territory. 49-yard line. Pass complete out to Egan. His forward momentum Tackled by number 3.
Still not enough for a first down, and then
Tried to get out of bounds there, and I think he did. Stop the
okay,
clock.
They did stop it. Ball placed on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
3rd and 7.
Zach's coming off the edge.
Wilson hit right as he threw. Pass
Good ball
complete.
still.
Took a big hit there from Zach, and he's down.
Reception by number 2. Dewey McGivern. Tackled by number 14.
Zach came in untouched.
Yeah.
Hit right as he threw. We'll have a new quarterback in here. 44 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Receiver was able to sneak behind the defense.
Yeah, Brogan got a little turned around there. Was able to get open.
Handoff. Down to the 10-yard line. Pickup of few.
Tackled by number 1, Tate Jensen. And number 25.
Timeout, Green Canyon.
Willis. I'd like to remind you, if you're looking at the program, take a look on that Timberline ad. See if you have that American flag sticker. Come on up and see us. If you have that, we got a little gift for you. Also, we'd like to thank Highlands Country Store.
Shout out to Shad and Tom Guffey watching from San Antonio, Texas. They're in town to celebrate a grandson's graduation from the Air Force basic training. So, awesome. Tom and Shad Guffey. They built my house, Gavin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No guff right there. Shad Guffey. Also a Hindsight.
Perfect.
It's not a requirement to be a Hindsight if you text us, but you can.
Yeah, yeah.
We do appreciate Golden West Credit Union as one of our supporters.
Number 1.
20 seconds or 19 seconds remaining in the first half.
From the left.
Low snap. Quarterback in trouble.
Oh, nice move.
Breaks free. Throws the ball to the end zone. Incomplete.
That was a great move by the quarterback to avoid getting sacked.
Quarterback is number 6, Tanner Farron, who has replaced Wilson.
I think Wilson's back.
Oh, is he back in? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh, yes, he is. Sorry. Good eyes there, Gav. Wonder if he should have maybe ran that. What?
He could have.
No.
Yeah. We had another guy running up there right when he threw it. So.
Not sure on the timeout situation. But ball on the 11-yard line. 3rd and 6 for Green Canyon. 14 seconds. Wilson passing across the middle. Touchdown. Egan.
That was a good pass.
Touchdown, number 2, Jimmy Egan for the Knights.
We're playing off coverage there. He just ran a slant right underneath the corner. And good ball.
Wilson,
a big score for Green Canyon.
Yeah, it was big with
10 seconds
left
in the half.
Wilson will hold for the PAT. And it is no good. 10 seconds, 8 seconds remaining in the opening half. Morgan 14, Green Canyon 6. Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate is one of our sponsors. He's down taking photos on the sideline. You can find his photos on our website at morgansportsnetwork.com. You go to the photos tab, you will find his game photos from this game. Also, Mike Despain is taking some photos there.
Much more up today.
There's a bunch of new ones on that went live today, so go check those out. If you're using those for your private use, you're welcome to use them without any special permissions needed. Any commercial use, please contact us and we'll give you the details. They're very professional photographs by Ben Brown and Mike Despain. If you would like to contribute some photographs, there's also a tab that you can click on and contact us. Would love to have some more photographers, especially from the Morgan mountain bike, Morgan tennis, golf, cross country, all those other sports. Girls soccer is happening right now. They're having a great season. They won this week. They beat Uinta 8-0.
That's awesome.
Okay, 8 seconds to go. Let's see what the Trojans have up their sleeve here, Gavin.
Looks like Canyon Leonelli is in for this play.
The Italian job, number 19. Pass out to Tate.
Ooh.
Got tripped up and wasn't able to get out of bounds.
Tripped on his own guy, Bo Spence.
Picked up 5 yards.
Number 5, Bryson Pax to make it 12, Colin Gibson.
In that game against Union, Gavin, that Morgan won 8-0. Lacey Paul had 2 goals. Capri Charlton had a hat trick, 3 goals. Amy Thomas had 1. Emma Toon had 1. There was an own goal. Assists were handled by Cadence Wardell, K-Dog. Amy Thomas and Macy Miller had 2 assists.
Sounds like a great game for everybody.
Yes, very, very much so. Carolyn Owen played the second half as goalie. No goals scored on her. She split the shutout with Maddie Wainscard. Ashlyn Noss scored a goal also this week against Ogden. Ogden ended up winning that game. The goal for Morgan, they scored 1, was Noss. K-Dog had the assist. Sheffield, pass incomplete. That's the end of the first half. Morgan 14, Green Canyon 6. Remember to stick around and watch the performance from the cheer team and then watch our 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network. David Halls walked with Bo Spence and Mike Despain walked 100 yards with Cameron Menlove. Those will also be available on our social media channels next week at Morgan Sports Network.
Cheer.
Fans, remember to take a look at your program. We want to give this Timber 9 gift certificate away up here in the booth. Don't want to go home with it tonight. Take a look at your program. American flag sticker right there. To the return of the Morgan Drill Troyettes. Give them a hand.
Hold on. Yo. I got the liquor. Now put your hands up. It's a hold up. Run me that money. you got it me. Back to the back, back to the back, back to the back, back to the back. Want privacy, everybody, you got it me. Honestly, on my honesty, unemphatically, I don't even know how to speak. Back to the back, back to the back.
They are the Morgan High Drill Trojans. They are your Morgan High cheer team.
Ready to rumble your dukes up if you're ready for a fight. You are about to meet the floor.
Hey, Trojan sports fans. We're here with number 13, Bo Spence. Let's walk 100 yards.
All right, let's do it.
So, Bo, tell me a little bit about yourself. You grew up in Morgan?
Yep, born and raised.
Your family from Morgan?
Yep.
Many years in Morgan, many generations back?
Yeah, quite a few.
So tell me what your family means to you.
My family's everything. You know, where they go, I go. It's just everything to me, no matter what.
Not long ago, you became an uncle, I understand.
It's true, yeah.
Tell me about that.
It's pretty cool to see those little youngsters running around and stuff. They grow up pretty dang fast, to be honest.
So you're from a family of lots of boys. You're the third of 4 boys.
Yeah.
Big football tradition, legacy in your family?
Big football. Every Sunday, NFL's on the whole day, no matter what.
And Cade, your younger brother, he's a freshman this year.
Yep.
Feels like just yesterday probably you were a freshman.
It does feel like just yesterday. It's crazy. Time flies.
What would you tell Cade?
You know, I just tell him, just don't take any plays off. You know, it comes by and goes really quick. Like, no matter what, just give it your all.
So what are your plans when you get done with high school? Be around, it'll be here soon. You'll be out the door, and what are your plans?
I'm thinking of going on a mission and then just going to college after.
Okay, that's cool. Where do you want to go to school?
I don't know, maybe Utah State. It seems pretty fun up there.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You got a nickname?
My buddies call me Gingy.
Gingy?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have they been calling you Gingy?
Probably since like freshman year, honestly.
And who came up with that nickname?
I don't even know. They all just started calling me that. It's just kind of funny, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. So, tell me a little bit about your favorite sport when you were growing up. Was it always football, basketball? What was it?
No, it's always been football. You know, I just love to hit the kids on the field. You know, I get to unleash.
Offense or defense? What's your favorite side of the ball?
I like offense. I like to get the ball and get yards. I don't know. It's pretty fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Bo, you're a great young man, and it's great to talk to you. Thanks for walking 100 yards with MSN.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Cam Minlove, number 17, starting corner for the Morgan Trojans. Cam, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really good. Hey, it's your senior year.
Yep.
Last year you had a season-ending injury, which was unfortunate. I know that was hard for you. How does that change your perspective this senior year?
It's just crazy because it just shows how quick football can get taken away from you. Because like last year, just broke my hip and I was out the rest of the year, so it's just crazy how quick it can turn around.
Yeah. You're starting corner.
Yep.
You've worked hard. How does that feel?
Good, just putting that work and be there, make plays, show out on Friday night.
So after school, after your senior year,
Yeah.
what are you planning to do? What's your aspiration?
I plan to serve a mission, and then, I don't know, just kind of see where things go from there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Where do you want to attend college, you think?
I don't know, probably just somewhere in Utah if I stay in Utah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I need to know what your favorite meal is.
Oh, I don't know, probably just some like In-N-Out or Cane's or something, Chick-fil-A. Some fast food.
Just anything fast food?
Yep.
Favorite dessert?
Oh, I don't know. Gotta be probably some brownies. Love me some brownies.
Brownies? Love it.
Yep.
Tell us a little about your family. You have a little brother that plays football, Tice.
Yeah, I got a little brother named Tice, another one named Trey, and then my sister Brinley's in high school. She's a freshman. And then my mom and dad, Justin and Michelle.
If you could tell anything to your fellow Trojan football players, what advice would you give them?
Just show out every day, work hard, make plays.
Last question. Who's one of your heroes? Somebody you look up to?
I gotta say my grandpa. He just works really hard and always been there for me and just shows me how to be a good man.
Well, that sounds great, Cam. You just walked 100 yards with the Morgan Sports Network.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for the background tunes. I'd like to thank a few more people as you look around the field. Take a look at the fans. 5, Wealth Management and Kenzie's, giving you financial help. The Smoking Boxcar Barbecue. Stop on over at Commercial Street and pick up some smoked meats.
Welcome back, everyone. That music that we were hearing in the background was some Morgan High band. That was not Journey. Journey actually is not here in the building. Neither is who does that final countdown song?
You're putting me in an
I can't
awkward
remember.
situation.
I know.
I thought we agreed no gotcha questions on the air.
I was talking to Gavin. Well,
looking directly at me and talking to Gavin. I got you.
Yeah, it was kind of a no-look pass kind of a thing. So, Gavin and David, what impressed you about the Wolves and the Trojans in the first half? David, you go first.
All right, so I'm gonna do something a little bit maybe not traditional here.
Well, okay.
To answer your question, we have been very kindly treated by Green Canyon. We were up there at their school yesterday, streaming the JV and freshman games. I just want to say thanks to the Green Canyon staff and the fans and the players, just very, very gracious to us, provided great accommodations. We ran into them again today, some of them, some new people from Green Canyon today as they came here, and just very friendly people, and just thanks to them for being such great sports and great to work with.
That's awesome. I remember last season when we played at Green Canyon, even though, Gavin, you and Nick and your friends did not treat the players very well with the score and not letting them score, their facilities were great and their people, they treated us great. Got some Van Halen going on now. How about that? I wish we could show you the neon pink electric guitar that is going on right now. That is just sweet. Hey, Dave, can we get a pic of that?
Maybe we'll get a picture and share that out. Yeah,
that's amazing. So, Gavin, what impressed you about the first half?
I think there was positives for both teams for sure. Morgan, our first couple of drives were great. Kind of slowed down a little bit there in the middle of the half, but I think we're going to get in rhythm the second half. And then Green Canyon had a couple penalties that set them back, but that last touchdown that they scored puts them right back in the game, so we're going to have a good second half.
I was really impressed with number 2, Egan, for Green Canyon. He played on offense, defense, and special teams, and really had a great half.
Yes, he did.
For the Trojans, I have to give a shout-out to number 7, quarterback Beck Sheffield, 12 of 20 for 219 yards, 2 touchdowns passing.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's great. It's funny to watch because it doesn't look like that, but all those little screen plays and those little dump-off passes, they add up, and he's having a great game.
Shout out to my friends Jeff and Norma Jean Baltazar watching from their cabin in Star Valley, Wyoming. Also shout out to Jeff Baltazar, J&J Electric, for putting in these fabulous lights here at Trojan Field. These were a game changer last season when these came on. Was that last season or the year before?
I
can't remember, but Here, oh, check out this
It was
picture.
last season.
So this is the band that's playing in the background. Look at that bright pink guitar. Man, you can't beat that. They're still going. You can hear them. That's awesome. That gets me fired up.
Oh,
When
yeah.
You come in, you hear the drums
Yeah.
going, and you have the band. School's in session. It's a holiday weekend. The band said, forget about it. We're going to the game.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Extra point was missed by Green Canyon. The touchdowns for the Trojans came in the first quarter where I almost said Nick Dispain, but Beck Sheffield found Brogan Garrett for a 35-yard touchdown pass. That was with about 3.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Then in the second quarter, Sheffield found Tate Nilsson, number 1, for a 55-yard touchdown. The Green Canyon scored with 10 seconds left in the half on about a 10-yard pass, and then the extra point was missed. And that's where we sit now. Green Canyon has 6 penalties for 30 yards. The Trojans have cleaned it up. They have 2 penalties for 15 yards.
Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better than the previous games.
Team captains for the Trojans today are Zach Sargent, Beck Sheffield, and Luke Olson. Team captains for Green Canyon are number 2, Dewey Egan, number 6, Tanner Farron, number 9, Will Wheatley, and number 11, Carter Stembridge.
Got an assistant principal here from Green Canyon, Gordon Geddes, watching from back in Cache Valley, cheering on the Wolves.
Thank you for watching. Maybe you could go over and say hi to the... Oh, he's watching from Cache Valley. I thought you said Star Valley. I was going to say you could go say hi to the Baltazars. I think my favorite picture we've received so far today was from Brett Mills taking a photo from the Stake Library as he prepares for our Mission Prep kickoff on Sunday. For all of you in the Morgan North Stake, this is a free advertisement. 2:30, Stake Center, Mission Prep kickoff. Speaking of kickoff, Morgan will kick off.
Yep. Green
Morgan,
Canyon gets the ball.
do you always defer when you were a captain? What did Coach say? If we win the toss, what do you do?
Yeah, Coach Barlow always usually said to defer.
Green Canyon won the toss. The wind has totally died down. The flag is not moving at all now.
Yeah,
in the end
perfect.
zone. Little breezy up top, not bad. You're still in your short sleeves, but you didn't bring a jacket, so
Yeah, I'm doing good.
it's funny. We went from just so hot and just sweating to in a few weeks we'll be in full gear.
Yeah.
Head to toe, but the second half is now underway. Kick into the end zone, touchback. The official called that before it even hit the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't want the players hitting into each other. Little change on the line today for the Trojans. Cooper McGivern is in on the defensive line. What was it like playing with Cooper?
I love Cooper. Cooper is a little bit quieter, but he's an animal on the field. Super nice kid.
And his brother's on a mission, right? You
Yeah.
played along.
Yeah,
he
Brooks.
was there also.
Yep,
Is
we
he
played
in
with Brooks, too.
Michigan or Minnesota, I believe?
Yeah.
So, fun,
Yeah, both
fun-
great guys.
Yeah, it was fun to see them play together. Here's handoff. Hit initially by Titan Willis and then finished off by others. Do you have any player of the game so far that you're keeping an eye on for the Trojans?
Ooh,
Second down. 23 yards.
that's tough. Obviously, Zach Sargent's up there. He has a couple sacks, couple great tackles.
Quarterback in the second half for the Wolves.
Tate Nelson has had a great game.
He has.
The O-line for Morgan has done pretty well as well.
Another tackle by Crew Galbraith.
Carried by number 4.
First down.
Ethan Cutler. Brought down by 26. Cruz Galbraith.
Yeah, I agree. Play of the game, the 2 touchdowns were just spectacular. Brogan Garrett's and Tate Nelson's.
Yeah.
Our clean play, sponsored by Morty's Car Wash. I've liked the block that Spence gave for Nelson for his touchdown.
For sure, yeah. Yeah.
Does he have a car, Bo Spence?
Yes.
So he could use a Morty's Car Wash.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he hasn't washed it in months.
Number 28. Eric Oakley.
Did you win some Morty's Car Wash clean plays?
I think I got one Morty's car wash.
Have you had a chance to use that yet?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, good. Good job.
Nick Priest.
Nick Priest in on that tackle. Second down. 9 to go. We're in the second half. Varsity game. Defending state champion Morgan Trojans in 3A facing 4A Green Canyon. Wilson pass complete to number 6. Tackled by Abe Anderton.
Number 6.
It was a good quick pass there by the Green Canyon quarterback. We had a blitz coming. Zach off the edge. He got rid of it, found his guy.
Titan got the tackle as well and assisted by Anderton. Good to see Titan Willis out playing. He got dinged up a little bit a couple weeks ago, but he's back out there.
Yeah, it's good to have him back.
3rd and 1 for Green Canyon. Handoff. First down.
That run play has been working for him all night, that little counter that they do. It's always a solid 5 yards.
I'm hearing Crew Galbraith's name mentioned quite a bit tonight. And
Yeah,
I've been impressed with his
he's
play.
made a lot of tackles. He's been all
Possible
over
player of
field.
the game?
Yeah, for sure.
First down 10 on the 45.
Consider yourself nominated, Crew. Handoff, no gain. Maybe a small loss on that play.
Tackled by number 3, Zach Sargent, and number 43, Titan.
Zach Sargent has been getting around the corner all
Yeah,
night.
no one's blocking him off the edge. I don't know if that's part of the run scheme they're supposed to leave him or someone's missing an assignment. I'm not sure. But just about every play he's coming clean off the edge.
For the media day that we had, you participated in it 2 years ago, but Zach cleaned house on all the awards.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
High, little high, defended by Despain, number 2, Jack Despain.
Pass intended for number 19, Shandon Thane on the play. Covered by number 1.
Sailed a little bit on him.
Yeah. I think that's one of the first balls that's been thrown Jack's direction. He's kind of had a quiet night
Maybe
over at corner.
He's probably heard about Jack. He's like, don't throw it over by Jack.
Yeah.
3rd and 11 now for the Wolves. Ball on the their own 44-yard line. Need to get to the 45-yard line of the Trojans. Wilson hit as he throws, has his man, and it's complete. Beautiful catch there.
It's a good throw. He got hit on the throw as well.
40-yard pickup there for the Wolves. Oh, he took another big hit. Wilson did. What concentration on that catch.
Yeah.
Catch was by number 18, Hayden Schramm. He's a sophomore. A little bit on the makeup of the Green Canyon team. They have 20 seniors, 18 juniors, and 17 sophomores.
Pretty even spread.
Similar to the Trojans, with Trojans have 18 seniors, 31 juniors, and 34 sophomores. Running play. Fooled the Trojans a little bit there.
Yeah, that was a strong run, too. Broke a couple tackles.
Kind of bumped off his own man and then
bounced it out.
Got his second wind. Eric Oates with the run. Ball now on the 13-yard line. 2nd and 2. Handoff. Close to another first down.
It's that counter run again.
Seems to be running that quite often.
Yeah, and it's working.
First down. 1st and goal here for the Wolves. Nathan Hawes enters the game for Morgan. Number 4.
We'll see if Tate gets... Oh, there we go.
Hand off to Cutler. Goes in the middle. Spins around. It's tackled by number 77 for the Trojans. That's Trayson Rich with the tackle.
Tackled by number 77, Trayson Rich.
We appreciate the banner sponsors for the Morgan Trojans: Rustic Lumber, Young Automotive Group, Right Choice Plumbing, and Smokin' Boxcar Barbecue. They're the banner sponsors here in the stadium. Handoff. Nowhere to go.
Number 4.
Titan Willis in on that tackle. And Crew Galbraith, of course. Jet Salmon got a little hit in as well. Those are 3 guys. When all 3 linebackers tackle you,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Yes, for sure.
You feel those in the morning.
Yeah, and Tate even came down from the safety spot.
Tate likes to get involved in every
He does.
play.
He
Offense,
does.
defense, special teams. Gets involved on the sideline, in the huddle. Was he a talker in the locker room? Was he pretty quiet?
He's pretty quiet, but when he talks, he talks.
3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Empty backfield for Wilson. Man in motion. He's in trouble, and he is sacked. Titan Willis.
They might have a horse collar here.
Flag.
On Titan, I don't know. Or
Had a-
face mat.
had
I
a
don't know.
shirt.
He might have got a little of the face mask. I'm not sure. His head kind of bobbed down weird.
Let's take another look at that one.
Just with his finger right there, his head kind of went down. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I can't see it perfectly, but
We'll see what the play is. We'll hear from the official. Face mask
yeah,
on the
that's
Trojans.
face mask.
Just nicked it with one. I don't know. Look at David Hall's getting the slow-mo replay. May have hit it a little bit right at first.
But yeah, I don't know. Close call.
Half the distance. Is that an automatic first down, Gavin?
No. It's not
So
going to be
it's
a first down.
another 3rd down?
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down.
Third and goal here for the Wolves. 2 men behind Wilson. He keeps the ball, pitches it, and is short. Tackled by Despain and Anderton. Another flag.
It was a good second effort there. Just couldn't quite get in.
Pitched it back to Oates. Here's the call from the official. Targeting call on the Trojans. Another big penalty. Is that an automatic first down?
Let's see where.
What? I don't know.
Right there.
It was on Anderton.
Abe.
Looked like a football play, but they got him for a personal foul. Again, 3rd and goal, now on the 1-yard line. Empty backfield for Wilson. Trips on the near side.
Ooh.
Another flag on the play. I think they tried to stop that before it happened. He tripped down. It is false start, it looks like. 3 straight flags.
Wow.
False start on the Wolves on that play.
The officials of in stadium mic is not working now, but
3rd and goal from the 5.
now
third and goal.
Third and goal. Yes, it's go for the trifecta here. 3rd and goal now from the 5.5-yard line. Wilson slipped right as he received that snap and went down. Also took another hit from Zach. Clock rolling. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. This is the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Wilson rolling right. Passing.
Pick.
Intercepted by Despain.
Oh, drop.
Oh.
Still great defensive play.
Jack Despain showing his athleticism there.
Powerful coming for number 2, New Pregame. Covered by number 2, Jack Spain.
Dove in there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play by Jack.
First down.
Wilson tried to thread the needle there. Jack was there to make a play on the ball.
4th and 5. What are you seeing here, Gav? 4th and goal. Green Canyon.
Morgan needs to stop. Green Canyon, the playbook's kind of wide open. I mean, 4th and 5, you got a lot of plays that can get you 5 yards.
They're going to go for it?
I think so.
They're taking a lot
Well,
of
it looks
time.
like they're going to take a timeout probably because they're not giving them a play.
While they think, let's watch this again.
Time out to the Wolves on that.
Play that just happened on the 3rd and goal.
While you're taking a seat there, watching the game, going again, remember Sugar House Furniture.
Man, that is a play of the game nominee for Jack Despain.
It's a great play, especially if we get a stop here. That's a big turning point in the game.
Mr. Mack, your seat specialist. Summit foot and ankle. Rise above the pain at Summit.
Do we have time to take a moment and hear from one of our sponsors, Dave? We'll be right back.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
I'd like to thank all of the Green Canyon fans for watching the Morgan Sports Network. We appreciate your supporting. You can donate to the Morgan Sports Network as well. We're on Venmo at Morgan Sports Network. 4th down here.
Big 4th down.
4th and goal from the 5-yard line. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Cutler is with Wilson in the backfield. Wilson rolls left, looking to the end zone, throwing to the end zone, incomplete. Turnover on downs. What a great goal line stand for the Trojans there, Gavin.
Yeah.
Cameron Menlove with that defense.
Ball from number 18, Taylor Train. Ball turns over and down for the Trojans. First down and 10 from the 5-yard.
Green Canyon fans are wanting the PI there.
Morgan takes over on the 5-yard line. Here's Sheffield. Keeps the ball. Gets out to the 8. 3-yard gain there for Beck.
Number 7, Beck Sheffield on the play.
Gives him a little more breathing room. Shout out to our camera operators, PJ Williams and Sam-tastic Halls. Doing a great job. David Halls is our producer. Lincoln Gilson with a catch.
Reception by number 5, Lincoln Gilson. Tackled by number 6, Tanner Barron.
Look at the Edgingtons watching from Idaho. Is that OG? OG.
Yeah.
Owen Gilson. OG the GOAT. The freshman GOAT. Thank you. And Cale Edgington had a fabulous game in the freshman game. I was watching from Detroit, and I was impressed.
Awesome.
Another pass to Link. Close to a first down.
Lincoln Gilson. Tackled by number 5, Bryson Pass on the play.
Was it enough?
Doesn't look like
on
it.
the play. 4th down. Deep in their own territory
See if we
here.
can get them to jump off sides here.
Will Sheffield punt this? Yes, he will.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it went out of bounds. We'll see where they spot it.
I didn't know he was left-footed. I've never seen him kick lefty.
Two minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We have a timeout. We'll be right back after this word from one of our fabulous sponsors.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Brown. I'm the broker owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. I've always had a passion for photography and videography, and I love sharing that talent with the community of Morgan. I've been able to combine that passion with over 20 years of real estate experience. Every time you buy a property or a home, it has a story. The community has a story, the home has a story, and we love showcasing that story. Because the Morgan Valley real estate market is so different than the Wasatch Front real estate market, it's important to pick a real estate professional that understands that uniqueness. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, I would love to be your local real estate agent. Go Trojans!
That was Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate. He's taking photos on the sideline for us. They'll be available on our website. If you would like to donate to the Morgan Sports Network, you can scan this QR code on your screen and donate, or you can send cash, check, traveler's checks, money orders, gold, silver, or other precious metal to that address on the right-hand side of the screen. We use that money to continue to improve our broadcasts, add to our equipment, pay our student staff. Forgot to tell you, you're getting paid here. Wilson going for it all here. Overthrown. Defended again there by Jack Despain. As soon as I mentioned that they were going away from Jack, they started to go out right after him, didn't they? PA announcer just said Nick Despain had the defense. Nick's in the crowd today.
Yeah, he is. I did see him.
Nicky Dimes. 2nd and 10 here for Green Canyon. Pass to the left. Overthrown. Incomplete. The first part of this quarter went by really fast. And then this last little bit has really taken some time off the clock.
Looks like Green Canyon players cramping.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Yeah. Not fun at all.
We're not seeing as much of that tonight that we have in the previous couple of games with how hot it's been. Next week we will be broadcasting on Thursday night right here again from Morgan High School where Kearns will be coming in. First time we've faced Kearns in a long time, so that will be fun.
Yeah, that will be.
That'll be the JV and freshman games. The JV game will start at 4 o'clock. We'll bring that to you, so plan on that for a live stream. Quarterback of the freshman team, let me mention, speaking of the freshman team and the JV team won yesterday at Green Canyon, as well as the freshman team.
Awesome.
Both winning at Green Canyon.
Super good.
Freshman score was 42-0. The JV score 44-7. Thank you for those of you who are donating to the Morgan Sports Network. We really do appreciate that. Wilson, handoff.
Heck, counter.
They're loving that play, aren't they?
Yes, it's a good run.
Handoff was to number 28. Oates. Eric Oates. So remember the touchdown that Lincoln had earlier this season that the punt return that he took to the house?
Yeah.
An underrated part of that whole thing, I've rewatched it a few times and I watched it in slow motion, was the stiff arm that he gave a guy and just right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ooh. Wilton in trouble. Took
Just had to get
another
rid of it.
shot.
Pass intended for number 2.
Helped up there by Jet Salmon, showing some sportsmanship. I'm going to nominate Jet Salmon for the clean play of the game. A little sportsmanship by 24 Karat Gold. Jet's been a little quiet tonight. Haven't seen him on the offense where he has been on the offense. He's just playing defense only today.
Yeah. And those are the sneaky good players. He's not involved in everything, but he is involved in everything. He's all over the field making plays.
What a run by Oates. First down. 14-yard run there. First and goal for Green Canyon. They're back again for another goal line try here in this quarter. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And then next Friday, we will be bringing you the game from Kearns High School. So we'll plan on that next Friday. I think Kearns is 5A. I forgot to check. Getting a handoff here. Cuts up the middle, Oates does, and gets down to the 3-yard line. Second and goal. Tackled by Titan Willis.
Second down and goal from the 3-yard line for the Wolves.
September 9th. It's 9:01 p.m. September 1st, I mean. It's looking at a 9-1, and it's 9:01.
Yeah.
Number 77, Trayson Rich, going back in for the Trojans.
Number 3, Sergeant. Remember.
Third and goal. 3-yard line again. What do you see coming here, Gavin, from Green Canyon?
I see another run here, I think. At least I would. They've been pounding the ball the whole way down the field with Oates. We'll see what they do, but
they have
I'll try to get in here.
Number 4, Cutler, is back there also. Hands it off to Oates. Cuts up the middle. Hit a wall of Trojans.
Yeah, it's a good stand.
4th and goal. Nick Priest. Let's see who else is on the bottom of the pile. Titan Willis. Crew Galbraith. Cooper McGivern.
4th and goal from the 2-yard.
Picked up 1 yard there. 4th and goal from the 2. This clock is ticking here. 14 seconds. Don't know if they'll get a playoff.
Looks like they're going to take it to the fourth quarter.
They'll move it down. So same score as it was at halftime.
Yeah.
Morgan 14, Green Canyon 6. I'd like to thank our sponsors. You can take a look on your screen at their logos. Couldn't do this without their generous support. We really do appreciate the financial contribution they do to help us bring you these games. I know a lot of you are watching from locations that normally you would not be able to watch the game from, so thank you. Northern Utah Dermatology, Wardell Brothers Construction, Bingham's Custom Meats, the Football Booster Club, Young Power Sports, Heinz Country Store, Academy Mortgage, STF Electric, Cornerstone Real Estate, Studio One Photography, Hooked Up Plumbing, CSI Drywall, Robinson Waste Services, Mountain Green Dental. They're accepting new patients in Mountain Green. Dr. Ben Clark. I'm a patient. David Halls goes there.
Get set, go.
Rydal Electric, Golden West Credit Union, K&L Acoustic, Jiffy Lube, Randall Brothers Construction, Morty's Car Wash, Shirts to a T, X-Bomb, and Oakland Construction.
Good for the field goal, right behind him with the blue. Each lucky winner will receive Bluetooth headphones and a water
Fourth
bottle
quarter.
courtesy of America Fish Credit Union.
All of Morgan's preseason games, Gavin, have been against higher classification schools.
Yeah.
4A and 3A.
Yeah.
4A and 5A.
That's
sorry.
awesome. It'll just even better prepare us for the region.
Morgan is in 3A. Been in the state championship 4 straight years. Has won the state championship 2 out of the last 4 years, including last year, the latest. Gavin Turner is a state champion. He's on my right. He's won every award humanly possible to win in the state of Utah as a receiver. And all of them well-deserved and more. He wore number 11.
Yeah.
You know who's number 11 now?
I think it's Luke Wheeler.
It is. He took one to the house. He took the kickoff to the house in the JV game.
Heck yeah.
Got 95 yards, Dave. 95-yard kickoff.
I love Luke.
He's treating your old jersey right.
Yeah.
Little confusion here on the sideline, but 12 more minutes in regulation. Morgan has Jet Salmon, Titan Willis, Nick Priest, Cooper McGiven, Drew Galbraith, Tate Nelson. Wilson has an empty backfield this time. 2 receivers. Sends one in motion. Hands it off to the man in motion. He cuts in, and he's hit right at the goal line. And he is no signal yet. Touchdown.
Number 6, Caleb Farrell.
Wow. Drew Galbraith with a big hit there. I just don't know if anyone is there to follow it up.
It was that second little burst that hard to tell from that angle, but the officials rushed in and called the touchdown. We'll see if they go for 2. Yeah, Crew Galbraith, big hit right there at the initial. Two-point try here for Green Canyon. Score of 12-14. Empty backfield. Rolls right.
They're just blocking.
Tucks it in. He is stopped. What a hit by Titan Willis.
It's a big play right there.
Really a big hit there by Titan.
Yeah.
Play of the game nominee?
Yeah.
Why not? We have a lot of good plays today, but that was a big one there for number 23, Titan Willis. We walked 100 yards with him a few weeks ago. You can find that interview on our social media at Morgan Sports Network. Our other play of the game nominees was Brogan Garrett's touchdown in the first quarter, Tate Nelson's touchdown in the second quarter, Jack Despain's breakup on 3rd and goal in the third quarter, and Titan Willis's 2-point conversion stop in the fourth quarter. Player of the game, we have nominated so far Zach Sargent and Crew Galbraith.
Number 14, Brogan.
Great nominations.
Here's the kick. Fielded at the 8-yard line by Tate. It's out to the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 35-yard line.
Number 1, Tate Nelson. With the
Good return for Tate.
Number 19, Sheridan Thane. And number 20.
A little slow to get up. Hopefully he's good.
He's fearless.
Yeah.
When him and Tilby play guard together in basketball,
yeah,
that's exciting.
It is, for sure.
Number 4, Derek Tilby. Speaking of Tibbles, number 4, he's in right now in the slot. Brogan Garrett on the far side, number 14. Canyon Leonelli in the backfield. Pass out to Lincoln, has some blockers. Stayed in bounds. No gain. Only 2 passing plays there in that. Morgan only had the ball one time in the third quarter for 1 set of plays. Interception. Beck hit right as he threw it, and the ball was intercepted.
Number 27.
Calvin Wallace with the interception.
Beck just got hit right as he threw. Made that ball go short, right to the Green Canyon defender. They're starting to jump on all those screens, so we tried to go over the top that time, but just didn't have enough time to get rid of the ball.
Was there a penalty involved too?
Yes, there was.
Was it a sportsmanship?
I didn't see what he called, but yeah, I think it was just a sideline warning.
Okay.
On Green Canyon.
Green Canyon will take over in Trojan territory on the 30-yard line. We're in the fourth quarter. Morgan scored touchdowns in the first quarter and in the second quarter. Neither team scored in the third quarter. Green Canyon had a touchdown right in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass, no good. Defended by Cameron Menlove.
Good defense there. That's a timing play right there. They're just a little off with their timing. That quarterback's throwing it before the receiver turns around, and right when that receiver turns out of his break, that ball should be there. Just a little early. The receiver wasn't quite ready.
Handoff.
Number 4 with the carry, Kepler for the wall. Tracking by number 24, Jet Salmon. And number 22, Titan Willis. Third down, 8 from the 10-yard line.
Third down here.
It's a big third down.
Big third down, yes, for sure. Need another stop here. It'd be interesting to see the time of possession this half. I think Green Canyon's had the ball majority of the half.
Absolutely. I think you're totally right. Here's Wilson. Hands it off to Cutler, and he is stopped after a couple-yard gain.
Good stop.
Nick Priest and Cooper McGiven with the tackle. Fourth down. 4th and 6.
See if they go for it or kick a field goal. Looks like they're going to go for it. Maybe try to get us to jump off sides or
similar scoring game as your game when you were a sophomore at Green Canyon when Clint blocked the field goal.
Yeah.
Clint Love. 4th down here, 4th and 6 for Green Canyon. Handoff. No. Fake handoff.
Good D.
Interception by Tate Nelson.
Number 1, Chris Wilson with the interception. Pass intended on a play for number 19.
Wilson faked me out on that.
Yeah.
It was a really good fake. Tate
just kind of lofted that ball a little. That's too much. Good D by Tate.
Very good D by Tate.
Good pressure by the D-line. Make him get rid of it, too.
Well, not to be outdone by the Baltazars in Star Valley, we have a loyal listener watching from Ecuador. President and Sister Peterson, the mission leaders in the Ecuador Guayaquil East Mission. I think it's East. But thank you, President and Sister Peterson, for watching the Morgan Sports Network from Ecuador. Here's a pass out, complete to Tate Nelson. Many of your former youth, President Peterson, are playing in this game, including number 1, Tate Nelson, who just had that reception and had the interception.
Number 9, Willis, Hill Wheatley for the Wolves.
2nd and 8.
Ooh.
Handoff to Zach Sargent. Gets out to the 15-yard line.
Carried by number 3, Zach Sargent.
3-yard gain.
15, Eli Wheatley. Third down and 6 from the 15-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Big third down.
Sheffield has Sargent on his left. A little change of players here. Tate Nilsson comes in. Spins and Gilson also on this near side. Beck steps into the pocket, runs. He's fast. He's out to the 20, 25, cuts to the sideline, out of bounds at the 26-yard line. First down. 12-yard gain there for Beck. You put on the afterburner.
Yeah, he did. That was good to see. He had a couple of D linemen right behind him, so that was good.
Brogan Garrett on the far side. Handoff to Zach.
Ooh.
Looked like a face
That looked
mask.
like a weird tackle there.
Yeah, it really did. Let's look at the replay on that one.
That's a horse collar, I think.
Yeah, caught his right at the top of the jersey, didn't he? 1 yard gain there for Zach Sargent. Second and 9. Flag.
Ball start.
Cooper McGivern in for the Trojans.
False flag on the Trojans. Second down.
Fifth penalty for Morgan.
Second down, 15 from 22.
Now second and 15 for the Trojans on their own 22-yard line.
Ooh.
Again, another flag.
I think that's encroachment on defense. I think he crossed the ball.
Okay. You called it, Gavin. You said earlier if coach if they get
he does like to do it. Yeah, I don't know if I should have said that.
Well, you did. And it's cool.
Everybody.
You put it out across the globe.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got another exciting thing we'll show in a minute. We have another one of my favorite segments of the game, which we'll get to right momentarily after Beck throws the ball deep to Garrett. Just out of his reach.
That was a great route by Garrett and good blocking up front to give Beck enough time because that route took a little longer to develop.
He
ran, broke down.
Had him, didn't he?
And then turned and went upfield again.
3rd and 9 for the Trojans. Again, Garrett is on the far side. Spence, Nilsson, and Gilson on the near side.
It's not too often you overthrow Brogan.
No, it's hard to do.
See the Green Canyon D line, they're kind of just wandering around back there trying to confuse the offensive line.
So are they able to do that without getting sacked?
Yeah, they can, yeah.
So they're not even taking a knee or anything. Sheffield throws long.
Well, get up.
Has Christian Nunez, and it's broken up.
Passing penalty number 15 on the Trojans. Christian Nunez, broken up by number 2.
Beck was on the run, so he couldn't get as much as he wanted to on that throw, but still a catchable ball. That's all you can ask for.
Punting situation. Egan back for the Wolves. Johnson will punt. It's 4th and 9. Good snap. High punt. Trojan bounce. Downed at the 34-yard line, 35-yard line.
So they got the 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line for the Green Canyon Warriors.
Check out these loyal viewers watching the Morgan Sports Network. Thank you for watching the Morgan Sports Network. I have that same iPad up here looking at that picture. Here's some of our other fans watching the Morgan Sports Network. That's the Salmons. Good to see the Salmon family watching from the cabin. Number 24, Jet Salmon. He's 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
You know what I asked your dad the other day?
What'd you ask him?
I said, you know what my favorite carrot is? I'll ask you, if you know what my favorite kind of carrot is?
I don't know.
24 karat gold, baby.
Okay, I was gonna go there.
You have to go with 24 karat. Do we have time, David, to go to my favorite section, the update that we like to call the Muley Bear Report? One of our favorite sections. The Muley Bear, he was a teammate of yours. What are some of your favorite memories of the Muley Bear?
Oh boy.
Here he is. He's in Liberia, Africa. He has his own logo now.
Yeah.
What Muley Bear Report he sent in. That's with his trainer there in Liberia, Africa, the Muley Bear.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, tell us about the Muley Bear.
There's a lot of good memories with the Muley Bear, with Josh. I mean, we grew up playing sports together all of our younger years and then up through high school. Great friend, great guy, great player.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the Muley Bear.
Yeah.
Green Canyon takes over. Handoff. Titan Willis read that like a book and drove the runner back, but forward momentum, still a loss of yardage.
It's a great job staying with it for Titan. They're both kind of battling.
Stick with us every week as we bring you a Muley Bear report. You better send an email this week.
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to talk to Grandma Muley. We should bring her on. Get the real inside scoop of the Muley Bear.
Yeah.
2nd and 11 for the Wolves. Ball on their own 34-yard line. Wilson throwing, long pass, incomplete. Good defense by Menlove. What did you see in that route, Gavin?
Just kind of a wheel route up the sideline. Kind of just looking for him to beat his guy, but Cam was there.
What were some of your favorite routes that you had? And did they have any fancy names?
My favorite route was the corner post. That was usually called heater cop for the corner post, and that was my favorite route. You act like you're running a corner route, take 2 steps to the corner, and then break over the middle.
3rd and 10. Wilson's in trouble. No, he has open field. He's out for a first down and more. Keeps going down into Trojan territory. 42-yard line. Is that a broken play?
Yeah. There was no one open downfield. Pressure was getting to him, but he found a hole and took off. It was a good run, smart play.
It's like Tate
was going for the ball there at the end, yeah.
Well, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. They're in Trojan territory now on the 43-yard line. Handoff.
Good hit.
Tate Steele, the man of steel.
Number 28, Eric Oates with the carry.
Number 28, tackled by number 28. Of course, Zach got involved as well.
43-yard line.
Tate maybe got dinged up a little bit there. He's coming off the field.
Yeah, those D linemen are tough. They're getting hit hard every single play.
Who went in for Tate? Did you see?
Nathan Hawes.
Okay, number 4. Wilson rolling out towards Nathan Hawes, and he's tackled after a short gain.
Titan was a little slow to get up there.
He was. He made the tackle, didn't he? And was a little slow.
Looks like Tate Steele's back in.
Needed a little breather on the sideline.
Yeah.
Some nervous energy in the Trojan stands right now as Green Canyon is in Trojan territory. 5.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Wilson rolling left, throwing hit right as he threw, and it is intercepted by Tate. He's up the sideline, flag on the play.
Uh-oh.
Wilson took a shot as well right as he threw the ball.
That flag came from in the secondary, which is usually not a good sign when you're on defense, but we'll see what they call.
Holding on the defense. Automatic first down.
Darn it, that's not what you want to see there.
Trojans on the play. Automatic first down.
I wish his mic was still on so we could hear what number. I don't know where that would have been.
Takes the ball down to the 30-yard line and an automatic first down for the Wolves.
It's a big play right there.
Tate had his second interception on the play. We're not sure where the holding took place. Yeah, as you said, the official's microphone is not working now. Handoff to Oates.
Counter.
Has the corner. First down into the Mountain Green Dental Maroon zone, down to the 16-yard line.
Oates is having a great game. We haven't quite found a way to stop him yet.
Yeah, he was quiet in the first half, and he's really come to life here in the second half.
Timeout for the Trojans.
Morgan.
Like timeout, try and get organized. We got to make some stops here.
Thanks to a lot of our sponsors getting right.
Morgan's first timeout of this half. 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Here's the play where the hold took place. On the left side of your screen, we'll see what we can see here.
The only thing that I see that could have maybe been called was on number 2 was coming across the field over here.
On Jack, maybe let's see.
Yeah, but I mean he's behind him. I don't know. He's the only guy that was close to anybody. But.
Yeah, hard to see on that if it was one of those players there in the backfield or if it happened more up on the line. Or it didn't happen. We'll see. One thing that I do know is that Academy Mortgage is your first choice home lender. Brett Mills at academymortgage.com. He sponsors our player of the game. So far, we have a couple of nominees. We have Zach Sargent and Crew Galbraith, both nominated by Gavin and I. Heinz Country Store is located off exit 96. Go to exit 96. There you'll find the dirt spot. Head west until you run into Heinz Country Store. Go in for a ice cream cone, maybe a drink, fill up the car with gas, maybe grab lunch. And if you need an oil change, Gary at Heinz Automotive will change your oil as well. 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Ball on the 16-yard line. 5:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. All of Morgan's points came in the first half. Handoff. Nowhere to go. Tackled by Jet Salmon and Cooper McGivern.
It's a good play there.
Crew Galbraith got in on the top of the pile as well. Why not?
Yeah.
We also have our clean play of the game. We have a couple that we've nominated for that. That's sponsored by Morty's Car Wash. Morty's Car Wash in South Weber. Second down. 9 to go, ball on the 15-yard line of the Trojans. Wilson, hands off to Oates.
Got to wrap
hit
him
by
up.
Zach a few times, and a couple other people. Yeah, they didn't wrap up, but he picked up a few more yards.
He's a hard runner. Got to make sure you wrap him up and hang on tight. Zach looked like he went for the ball there.
He just bounced off Cooper right there.
Big third down.
3rd and 5 now. Ball on the 12-yard line.
6 from the 12-yard line.
It was 3rd and 6. Clock rolling. 3:45. 3rd down. Oates in the backfield with Wilson. Low snap. Wilson looks pass. Steps up, throws to the end zone. Overthrown.
It's good defense by Cam.
Cam's had a good game.
He has.
Had some really good defense.
Sure.
He had a great game at Skyview. Recovered the onside kick.
Yeah.
The first one.
This is a big field goal here.
The Trojan players would like the Trojan fans to make some noise.
Got to remember the missed PAT earlier in the game. We'll see if he can hit this one here.
This will be for the lead.
Yeah.
29-yard attempt. High snap. Kick is up. And good.
Got it.
Gives Green Canyon their first lead of the game. Caleb Butterfield, senior on Green Canyon, gives Green Canyon the lead 15-14.
It's a big kick. He stepped up and hit it.
We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're Nathan and Shar Bingham, owners here at Bingham's Custom Meats in Morgan, Utah. We've been open since 2011 and we love being part of this community.
We want to invite everybody to come to the shop and see what we have. We're a full carcass butcher shop. We specialize in artisan butchery. We have an amazing staff. We have many products for you guys to see. We do our own brats here at the store, and we're known for our bacon bombs. So please come give us a try, and we'll see you in the store.
Tate Nilsson and Brogan Garrett deep to receive the kick for the Trojans. Green Canyon has taken the first lead of the game up 15-14. 3:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Low kick, bouncing. Picked up by Tate. It's out to the 10, 15, 20. 25-30. Cuts in. Out to the 37-yard line.
Number 1, Pete Nathan return, tackling on number 12, Colin Gibson, and number 5, Brian Pass.
First and 10, Trojans.
All right, time to make something happen. 3 minutes left, plenty of time. Just got to put a drive together.
No wind, perfect temperature.
Yeah. One matchup I've been seeing is Brogan at the top of the field. That corner's playing way off. If he ran a little slant or something, just a quick slant, that'd be open. Good run by Zach.
Handoff was to Zach. He bobbled that a little bit at first. Scary. Picked up 3, maybe 4. Pass complete to Tilby.
Hang on to it.
Takes a couple hits. First down, Trojans. Derek Tilby with his first reception of the game.
It's a good throw there by Beck. I think that's what's going to be open here. They're all over the screens. I think those little hitches in the middle of the field.
Hand off to Sargent. Tries to get the edge. Going left, cutting up. Turf slip.
Yeah, he slipped a couple times tonight trying to make cuts.
I picked up 3. Morgan has 2 timeouts.
No, not everyone was set.
7th penalty on the Trojans.
Darn it.
3rd penalty of this quarter for Morgan. Replay second down now. 2nd and 11 for the Trojans. Tilby, Gibson, and Nilsson on the near side. Garrett on the far side.
Tried to get those yards back.
Sargent on the
Hard
right.
Count.
Pass to Sargent.
Oh.
Read beautifully there by Green Canyon.
It's a good read. Got to have that block on the edge.
Big loss there, 5-yard loss. 3rd and long for the Trojans. 3rd and 15. Clock rolling at 1:46. Slant pass complete.
Dropped.
Oh, was it no good?
Yeah, he dropped it.
4th down.
Number 14, Jordan Garrett on the play. Taken down by number 12, Colin Gibson, and number 9, Will Wheatley.
timeout on the field. Did Morgan call timeout?
I didn't. I was looking at the replay. I didn't.
Okay, yeah. It looks like they're saying that. Let's go here. I don't think there was a timeout called, but this is it, Gav. 4th and 15 here for the Trojans.
Gotta have it. See what they draw up here.
Trips on the far side. Tate alone here on the near side. Sheffield in shotgun.
He might be coming here to Tate.
Timing route to Tate, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 1, Tate Nelson. Play.
1 minute and 21 seconds remaining in the ball game. Green Canyon 15, Morgan 14. Turnover on downs.
First down, 10 for the Wolves from the 44-yard line.
2 timeouts left for the Trojans, Gavin. Only 2 chances to
Yeah.
stop the clock on. They'll look to get 1 first down and
Yeah. They might not even need that with only having 2 timeouts.
hand off to number 4. Picks up 7 yards. Timeout, Morgan.
Tackled by number 28, Tate Steele. Now 3 to the Wolves. 37 yards.
During this timeout, should we chat a little bit about our player of the game?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Academy Mortgage. They'll receive a certificate and a sticker from Morgan Sports Network for their accomplishment. Who did you like?
I like Crew Galbraith. He's been all over the field. Couple big hits. Zach Sargent, he's been all over the field, of course. Cam Menlove has made some great plays at corner.
Yes, he has. Here we go. Hand off to Oates. Tries to get to the edge. Hit by Tate. First down. Stays in bounds.
Number 28.
Down to the 20.
Carry.
I think he got out of bounds there.
Sargent, number 2.
That'll stop the clock.
If the clock is stopped at 1:09. So he must have been out of bounds.
Yeah.
I didn't see Coach Barlow calling timeout there. First down, Green Canyon.
First down and 10 for the Wolves. 27 yards.
See if they take a knee here, Gavin.
Looks like
or
their coach is trying to get him to over on the sideline.
maybe Green Canyon will take a timeout and talk about no. Timeout, Morgan. So let's finish up our little discussion of our players of the game for Morgan. I like Crew Galbraith too. It just feels good to
Yeah,
Crew has
let's do
had a
it.
great game. It's so involved in all of those plays. Number 26, Crew Galbraith. Congratulations on being the Academy Mortgage player of the game. Good job. Now let's talk a little bit about the play of the game. There's been a lot of great plays
Yes,
by the
there
Trojans
has.
this game. Which one stood out to you?
Ooh, I think it comes down to 3 for me. Obviously, the 2 touchdown plays. First one to Brogan. Credit to the O-line. If you watch the replay on that, the O-line has everybody blocked. Brogan, all Brogan had to do was run straight, pretty much. Second touchdown to Tate. Tate made a great cut and beat a lot of guys to the end zone. And then the third play was Jack Despain down in the end zone on the big stop.
On the third and goal,
Yeah.
Green
Looks like they're
Canyon
going
will
to
take
knee it
a
out.
knee and that one more time,
One more
and that
time,
may do
yeah.
it here. Yeah, those were good. I also like Titan Willis's stop on the 2-point
Yes,
conversion
that was, yeah,
try there.
for sure.
So those are 4 great. Those are tough choices.
Yes, definitely.
Well,
I'm having a tough.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
I think, to me, it comes down to the 2 touchdowns.
Okay. You're an offensive guy. I wondered if you would go with the offensive play.
Yeah. Both great plays. I mean, we'll go with Brogan's touchdown because of the O-line. I thought that was great. They got everyone was blocked. You saw Luke Olson over there on the left side. They pinned their guys out of the way, and the other 3 all found somebody to block. Ledger and Will both tag teamed on somebody, and Brogan just had a whole bunch of daylight to run.
For our clean play of the game, we have 2 nominees. We have Bo Spence' block to allow Tate to get his touchdown, and then we have number 24, Jet Salmon, helping up the Wilson after he put the hit on him and then helped him up, which was nice of him. Good sportsmanship.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you like there?
I'm going to go with Bo.
I like that. Very good. Bo Spence, clean play of the game for making a block so your teammate could score a touchdown. So congratulations for that. Here's our players of the game: Crew Galbraith, Brogan Garrett, and Bo Spence. Well, thank you all for joining us on the Morgan Sports Network. We also have a slide to show all of our team, which we've had many helping us today to make this happen. We appreciate all those who have helped this production. David Halls is our producer, Mike Despain, a photographer, Benjamin Brown, he also is taking photos, PJ Williams on camera, Sam-tastic Halls on a camera, Brock Barlow handled our scoreboard, Davis Erickson sold MSN merchandise, Chanel Turner helped with our pregame, Daniel Moudreau is our statistician and our fact man extraordinaire. Gavin Turner announced. He's a state champion and a great guy. I'm Tyler Quigley. Thank you for all of you who have joined us from around the corner or around the globe. We'll talk to you next week.